podcast blast who just subscribed for 12 months.
Oh my god, he rolled a nat 20. Dude. Please intimidate. I dare you.
Hello. It is the spooky dungeon master. I am not scary at all. I know I am scary. Wait a second. No, incorrect. I am a very, very scary dungeon master.
It's a 23 hit.
Sure does. Lettuce, it seems, just like tomato. Very easy to hit low armor class.
I seem to have leaked some oil, and he'll like dump some oil.
Nice. Please be deceptive.
I got a nat 1.
That one.
Oh no! Pinky promise. It is the most solemn of all vows.
All 3 eggs smashed straight away
Wow! Haha!
into the bowl.
Now what do I do with them?
Natural 20.
Oh my goodness.
These dice.
Man, new dice fields.
Wow.
Yeah.
The force is with you, R3. One of them.
Yeah, that can attack.
What? No, it can't. It's disappeared.
So I rolled an 11,
Sure.
and with a +0, that's an 11.
Excellent. You regain 3 levels of spell slots. If you don't have a spells casting feature, you instead gain the ability just to cast Magic Missile at 6th level 1d4 times. There's now a stack of 4 frogs.
Oh no! It's a 7.
Aha, I have voice lines for this, guys.
You react in a split second, the force within you pushing out and disabling the net.
Well, they won't come back now, will they?
We're never coming back.
Okay, where did that DJ go?
What would you like to do? They seem to be ready to scuffle.
He will raise his blaster rifle. You were disobeying orders.
Oh, is that a restaurant?
Is that in the Exterminator's handbook? Infested by junk drakes, burn it to the ground.
Make, suppose an insight check on Mika around his body language.
That same hatch from before will open, a little gangly green arm will go out, and he'll say, money.
10.
This soft drink contains carbonated water, flavor, food acid 330.
What do you have to do? What's going on?
It's my parents. They ain't right. They need to be put to rest.
I am only a danger those around me.
The wizard is now like Super Saiyan flames around his entire body.
Well, imagine the texture of if you drank this slime, okay? I couldn't get that out of my head.
Okay. First one is a nat 20. Oh no.
You remember that this is partially your fault. You helped make this happen.
Why did you do that?
Says Rue.
Send to the quest. We just finished the quest.
Oh, it's a little ones. Can I try and steal the wizard's coin purse if they have one on them?
Sure. They're just literally holding it in their hand. The other hand has Rue.
Is Jack around? I look for Jack.
It's a good question. Jack's usually around.
We're gonna escape.
Says May immediately, leaping up to their feet.
Alright, I am going to come up to Eska, and I'm gonna hook arms with Eska and walk beside him.
She'll look towards Mother. Just her gaze is piercing. She'll cast Dissonant Whispers at 3rd level.
The small gnome, running around the clearing, searching for mushrooms, runs up to Halestra. Hallie, 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 Hallie! There's so many different mushrooms here. You didn't tell me there'd be this many mushrooms.
One feels slightly more understood by her than anyone else I've met. Perhaps it is a shared distrust for the world.
It hits the junk drake, dealing 3 damage.
And
Patch,
poke my tongue out of the drake.
what did you roll?
73!
73. So, as the wizard looks on in horror, the torch in slow motion just down the staircase. A split second later, an absolute pyre of like white-blue energy blows the roof off. Just puts the omelette in a pan and aims a gun at it.
That's because I'm adorable.
Because you're adorable, that is.
Yeah.
true. And your character too.
May the force stay behind.
May the 4th did stay behind. That is true. So theoretically, they can hear me now. And then if I reactivate you, they can hear you.
Nah, that's a
Hi.
lie. No, that's definitely
Lie.
It's not even a lie at all. Not
even a
one
lie. Are you sure?
No. It's I checked.
One lie?
I checked with.
You said one lie.
I checked with the police. It was.
You checked with the
I
police,
checked with the police.
and there was one lie.
And they said we're the police. We're here for Esker.
Catch me if you dare.
Correct. We heard he burned down a building once.
That
Huh.
was not it.
That
Yeah,
was...
correct. Yeah, that's why I was mistaken identity.
Oh, Esker does not look like a goblin.
It's, but do they look like
No,
three?
human.
Three
You need to calm
goblins.
down, everyone.
Do they look like 3 goblins? That's the main question.
Do they look- No.
So right, what do you think of the new overlay and the new pre-roll and all that jazz?
Yeah.
It's going alright.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Sips tea, and all your stats
So
are there. Look at that.
excited.
Look at that. Look at that. If we
No, now a certain person can kick more goblins. If
if
we're on 1 HP.
Oh my god, I didn't think about
That's
that.
the math.
Did not think about that. Where's my little
You should-
VTuber?
Just 63 goblin redeems.
Yeah, like down here we got like armor class and HP for Requin and for
Yeah.
Esker. Hey, stop hiding me behind your magic, Esker. I'll loom.
Nah.
I'll loom behind you. And Ali as well,
That's what I thought.
and little Lee. I'm just hiding in the. God, I'm just hiding in the corner.
Little face poking out.
I'm so spooky down here. Just hiding.
You're
Yeah.
hiding.
No, this is serious. This is serious. This is the start of season.
Definitely.
This is the start of season 2.
Yeah.
The very start. It feels like just yesterday we finished season 1, but also forever ago, does it not?
It feels so
Oh,
long
yeah.
ago.
It was over a month ago.
That's gross.
Oh.
I don't like it. We had
Mm.
stuff on though. Things happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But it was good. Good stuff. Good stuff happened.
good stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
The buster. Now, important to remember, just before we start shortly, you do have disadvantage, Mr. Esker,
Mhm.
unfortunately, on your very first roll.
That is
Uh,
absolutely fine.
Yeah, because the crowd, you haven't even started and the crowd's already booing. And
The crowd just hasn't experienced my wondrous magic yet.
that's true.
Yeah.
And yeah, we all get 1d4. Every first roll is 1d4. You have 1d4 bardic inspiration. So, congratulations. So, let's just recap quickly
Yeah.
where we left off with the Dream Hunter arc finished. So Dream Hunter arc finished in a small town. After traveling through the mountains, you defeated the Dream Hunter. You said goodbye to all the other NPCs, and you all hopped in your little wagon of cursed souls, and you headed off into the north for a date night at a circus. That's where you're going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Esker and Requin are the third and fourth wheel.
Yeah, correct.
almost.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're gonna go have fun. We're
correct.
friends.
We are gonna have fun. We need to.
Yeah.
Sure, whatever you say, says Requin.
Whatever you say.
Yeah.
She's been in her quarters studying up on like mind tricks and compulsion.
And also
Like
mystery
after
novels.
dealing with the Dream Hunter.
Yeah,
Ugh.
yeah, and mystery
I
novels.
learned how to make flowers.
Oh yeah, she's been rereading that since the
Yeah.
last talk.
Yeah,
I had to read it again.
Lee and Requin are
Good
like
book.
absolute mystery novel nerds now.
Yeah.
And Ali learned how to make flowers.
I learned how to make flowers.
Indeed. And how to shoot. Pew pew.
And
Yes,
how to
there was
cosplay.
no trauma about that at all.
Mm.
None at all. No trauma.
No.
It was fine.
No.
No trauma.
Yeah.
No trauma.
No traumatics. Yeah. So you find yourself heading north. It's a long road to a long lonely road for adventure. What did I call this episode? Oh,
Empty road.
an empty road for adventure. An empty road for adventure. That's right. You find yourself free for the first time in a long time. Not being harassed by a dream hunter, not being chased, not having to barely survive, not having to protect others. You're just yourselves, traveling together for the first time, able to just exist. Congratulations.
Sipping tea.
Wow.
Sips tea. Yeah. Wow.
It's tea.
So weird.
Mm.
But are you ready to start season 2? And see where this
Yeah. Let's go.
see where this
do it.
empty road takes you.
Oh yeah.
Let me just remove some
Let's-
additional minis for a second because I want the first scene to start with specific characters. Okay. Oh my god. Deep breath. Shall we start?
Yeah.
We shall.
Let's do
Perfect.
this.
The Ringmaster Arc begins. This has been a long time coming. A long time coming. But it doesn't start in the circus. It does not. You are traveling on your way north through the much warmer lands than those of the south. And as you do, you arrive in a beautiful temperate forest. You can hear a commotion of sorts happening nearby as you make camp for a night. It's still very early in the afternoon. You have nowhere really to be, so you're just sort of stopping early in the afternoon, setting up for the evening, learning to make flowers, and Esker's building themselves a desk. All sorts of fun stuff.
Mm.
Yes, the desk is coming. Trust me. Trust me.
Yeah.
As soon as I remember
Yeah.
that we have to do that roleplay. But
Oh, yeah.
you decide to hop out of your wagon and you walk down the small hills nearby to discover the source of the commotion that you can hear. Some sort of strange sounds. And it's here that you find yourself in front of a river. Esker and Ali and Lee and Requin all standing in, not in the right order. Doesn't bug me at all. That's fine. The listen, we don't always stand in the correct character order. Okay, just relax, everyone. Perfect. You walk down to a small stream. It's a small river, very little, flowing gently. But it appears that there is some sort of industry happening here. As you approach, would you like to look around?
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
Sure.
Perceiving, investigating. What would you like to do?
Disadvantage.
For
Not
Esker.
me. Yet it still feels like it was me.
Perceiving. I
this-
can perceive.
I can touch things.
I definitely can perceive. I rolled a nat 20.
Nice.
Of course it
Oh, first nat 20 of
did.
season 1.
Okay.
Season 2.
Well
Just
done.
straight up.
Dice.
Yep. Just add plus
I
1
was
d4 to that.
mad for a second. But never mind.
Skills. Alright. Investigate. Wow, that's a big plus. First roll's a 15. Second roll is a 2.
Yikes.
Aww.
Thanks, Dove.
Plus 9, that's 11. And then plus 4, so that's 15 total.
15
Nice.
total. Excellent. So it's the same as your regular roll. Did you add 1d4 to that?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the 1 plus the 1d4.
Ah, perfect. Okay. So with a 15,
Yeah.
Esker, you look around. It seems that there has been some sort of forestry going on here. There's a lot of trees that have been felled and piled up into nice, neat little stacks. Some small makeshift bridges over the stream. One of them appears to have been destroyed, perhaps? It's unclear. But there are other trees that have been lowered down and made into small makeshift bridges over here and here, more recently. Reckon, what was your roll?
Well, I rolled a 3, plus a d4 2, and then plus 13, so 18.
18. And you were perceiving
Wow.
or investigating?
was going to be sad, but never mind.
Are you perceiving or investigating?
Perceiving.
Perceiving. Excellent. With an 18, as you look around, you see nearby some strange little statues that you think they are. Suddenly, Ali points across. Ali's seen them too. But they're not statues, Ali. They appear to be small robots of some kind.
Robots?
What?
Sort of a
What?
type of automata. I do have them here. Let me just find them. I'll put them all in a little group. Perfect. They are little automata with axes.
What are they doing?
That's a good question. They are standing nearby some of the wood piles. There are 3 of them. Standing around, not moving. With a nat 20 though, Ali, you notice a figure just on the other side of one of the wood piles, almost out of sight, but they appear to be staring off into the woods with concern. It is a young man.
NPC.
They don't seem to have noticed you yet. But the automata stand there. Suddenly a little burst of steam comes out of one. As it sort of clangs a little bit. Seems to be venting excess steam. What would you like to do, team? Eska, you have not seen this yet. Ali, you have definitely seen this. Lee seems to be cleaning her gun with a 5. Reckon you're also aware.
I tap Lee on the shoulder.
Yes, darling?
And point out the guy.
Which guy? I ain't seen no guy.
Guy over there.
What, on the other side of them trees?
Yes, over there. Behind the statues that aren't statues.
With the help action,
They're
Lee
not
still can't seem to see them.
I then turned to Eska.
Lee's now like...
Things right, there's a guy over there.
Lee's like squinting at the moment, like trying to see. She thinks that the automata are just like stumps of trees. They are very tree-coloured, all the rust on them.
There's people over there. Are they friendly? Do we say hi? Do we run away? Eska, tell me you see them.
Not yet. I was wondering what happened to this bridge.
Oh god.
And I guess this is perception, and we know how well this is going to go.
Yeah, perception.
I got 16 on perception.
Excellent.
Hell yeah.
Eska, you also see 3 automata and a strange man standing next there. They still don't seem to have noticed you. They are staring intently at the trees behind the little log piles there.
Wow. Maybe I'll pop across and say hello.
Excellent. Eska, you move across the water. None of them move. None of the automata, not even the young man. They're just staring intently at the woods beyond.
It was creepy.
Sure.
I will stand, walk behind the automata and stand on the. Is that what? Left side of the young man?
Whereabouts?
Yeah. That keep going. Like all the way past all the. Yep. And then just straight down from there.
So you walk around
and then
the
just
trees here?
Yeah, and then stand next to him.
Excellent. Perfect. The young man suddenly turns around. It seems he has noticed you. Let me just see if I can actually turn him around. It's probably not really needed, but hey, I'm a performer.
Yeah.
Perfect. The young man jumps back, startled. What? Who are you? What are you doing here? Where the heck did you come from?
We came down south. We're just traveling up the road. We just noticed that you were just standing around here, and we were just interested in what was going on.
Wait, we? What are you talking about, we? This is sort of looking to the left and the right of you. There are more of you there. Fascinating. I can't seem to see them.
No.
Can we hear this chatter?
Yeah,
Just
you can hear.
murmured voices?
There's a quiet clearing.
I'm still trying to
in the
get
forest.
Lee to notice that there's something there.
Lee notices. Lee heard the young man talking.
Okay. Yeah. By this point, Requin would have wandered over very quietly and just maybe stood behind him.
Stood behind. Requin just strolls over the bridge. Stands behind the uncomfortably close to the automata.
Interesting.
So, what is it you're doing?
Well, he straightens the many belts and utensils all around his body. He appeared to be some kind of artificer. Well, as you can see, I have a job to do. I have a mandate, a huge delivery, and if I can make it happen, by gosh, I'm going to be rich. This will set me up for life, show my mother and father that I'm worth something. As you can see, we're making good progress. I'm quite the... Oh my gosh! He's just turned around to show you the automata and noticed Requin just looming behind one. Who in the blazes is that?
That is my colleague.
He's pointing a small device. It appears to be some sort of stick, like a metal wand, and it's sparking at the end, sort of pointing it towards Requin. It's just sort of... I might have a sound for that, actually. Let me see if I can find that. Do I have electricity here? I think I do.
Gotta have the sound effects.
I do.
I feel like your sound effects were pretty good.
Thank you. Thank you. Perfect. He sort of looks beside Requin and notices Lee and Ali. Oh, of course. This is what you meant by we. You have friends. You are friends, aren't you?
Yes, we are all friends.
Yells Ali. Splendid. Pleasant to meet you all. I'm Thomas. I'm here to fill these trees. I have a large order that I need to fulfill, and should I make it, the price is excellent. I've been clearing in this forest here. It's the perfect place. The governor has given me permission to clear fell this. Apparently, they're going to use this for farmland in the future. It'll be splendid. Would you like to make a little bit of coin? I mean, not that me and my automata need much help, but I could certainly use some assistance. You look like bright young people, pleasant smile. He looks at Eska, Requin, sort of his face drops a little bit. He looks at Lee, who is smiling. He's like, yes. I don't mean to come across as ungrateful, but you are here to help, right? You're not here to you haven't been sent by him, have you?
Him? Now, whatever do you mean?
He seems to squint. Wow, with a nat 20. Thomas squints at you, Eska, and then his face sort of, drops and his eyes light back up, and he seems to have lost his suspicion. No, of course, you look nothing like his minions. I do imagine that. No, never mind. I've just been having a little bit of trouble recently. So I was just checking. I thought I heard something just before you arrived. I was just suspicious. I'm sure it's nothing. Right, chaps, tally ho. And he presses several buttons on his belt, and you hear more sparking and flickering. And the automata snap to attention, and they shoulder their axes, and they begin moving around like little robotos. They move up near some piles of wood and begin loading very heavy logs onto their shoulders, preparing to move them.
Requin will step forward in front of Thomas, and her usual glare on her face, and she'll ask, "Who is him?"
He's been giving me a lot of trouble. I had heard rumors, but I thought them all false. But don't worry, with my autonomy here, we are none in danger. Of course, you've heard of him, haven't you? You've been. Oh, you're not from around here, are you?
We're gonna need some more information than that.
Oh,
sir.
interesting. Well, let me tell you a story. They say the woods here are haunted by a dastardly demon, a troll of the old world, one who desires to destroy everything that society has built. A protector, a destroyer. He comes and destroys. Look what he did to my bridge. He points over to the bridge there, but he won't stop us. Don't worry. You're safe here, friends. With my automata, he won't dare attack.
Yeah. Dispatching foul beasts seems to be our specialty.
Excellent.
Is it really a foul beast and not one who just wants to protect its home?
I was gonna say, I feel a bit conflicted about having someone get rid of a forest.
Look,
Yes.
I suppose it's the people of the lands to do with what they're doing.
Indeed. It is at this point that you hear a loud voice. Who is a beast? It says. And turning around, you see a treant. Lumbering forth. Twice as tall as the automata and yourselves. Who is a beast? You are beasts, it says in its slow echoing boom. Ripping, tearing, destroying. He looks around at the felled logs. The automata have sprung to life and hold their axes high at attention. There he is! Begone, foul beast! Don't make me drive you from these lands by force. I have friends now. And he points to Requin and Eska, Lee and Ali.
You're not friends.
Does Eska know what an ent is?
That's a good question.
Yes, would know being in the forest a lot?
They are not common. You have heard legends of them, but this is the first one any of you have actually seen.
I've got an 18 on history.
Excellent. With an 18 on history, you know that historical tales tell of ents as destroyers, terrors of society, breakers of walls, besiegers of cities. Although you imagine that these were written by the winners or losers against the ents. None of these tales were written by the ents themselves.
And how the trees sigh?
You
I would
and your friends. Surely you will help the trees from this man's destruction. Surely. He's looking at each of you. Thomas looks at you as well. No, they're here to help me. Thank you very much. You ugly tree thing. Stop standing in the way. This is progress. We have an order. We need to fulfill it. Do you not understand? This is worth a lot of money. Yes, Eska?
I will look at Ali and cast Minor Illusion and produce a flower. And hopefully Ali gets the hint.
Excellent. Perfect. Ali, a flower minorly illusions in front of you.
I really wanted to quote the Lorax just then. What am I gonna do? I don't know. I am gonna say I'm like da 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 da. I have a reputation to fix. I'm gonna go with the tree on this one. We're not your friend. We're the tree's friend.
See, says the huge ent. They are friends of the woods, not yours, beast. He spits at Thomas. Be gone! We have work to do here, and they've already signed up to help. Haven't you? Haven't you? No. They'll help. The trees weep for the destruction. Can't you see? It seems you have a choice to make. Do you side with the tree? Do you side with Thomas? Do you try to mediate this obvious conflict?
Requin's gonna just walk forward back across the river, and passing Eska, she's just gonna say, "This is really none of our business. None of mine, at least."
And Eska, always the diplomat.
I guess with that what Christmas score?
Yeah, awful. Literally awful.
Ali turns to Lee. It's like, don't you have influence or something?
Influence? Dang. My influence, that's mostly out of the south of the mountains. I ain't... My family name don't mean nothing up here, as far as I can tell.
Okay.
I ain't never heard of this Thomas fella. What's your last name, Thomas? Oh, huh. Why do you ask? I just meaning to find out who you are. That's all. Bit more information before we make a decision. It's Thomas Ferrador. Lovely to meet you. Yep, I ain't heard of him, says Lee confidently, leaning on her gun.
Yep.
She looks to Ali. Darling, y'all want to save some trees instead of killing them? She gives you a bit of a wry, like, wink and a nod. I'm there for it.
I would love to save some trees.
Then dang it, we're saving some trees. Come on, Requin. Y'all got this. You love flowers. Flowers are like a little tiny tree with a little fluffy bit on top.
That is wildly incorrect.
Flowers can grow on trees.
That's true. Flowers can grow on trees. See, Requin? We out-logic you every time.
I asked
giggling.
Thomas, how much is he getting paid
Oh,
to destroy this forest?
he like straightens his jacket again, very proper. In fact, I'm getting paid 500,000 pieces. These trees are well respected. There's a buyer further north. I need to distribute them up the river. And trust me, he's going to pay well.
Yeah, it's really that plan. I don't have 500,000 pieces.
No,
Convince
he sort of looks Ali up and down rather snobbishly. No, I expect with garb like that, you do not. But should you help me defeat this
I kind of
thing?
want to punch him now.
He points towards the tree. Should you help me defeat this beastly thing, then I say, perhaps you will all leave here a little richer. At this point, the tree sort of raises his hand, and out of the ground, a vine erupts. And it squirms over and grasps one of the automata, ripping it to shreds. It's this one. Oh, it is pulled apart. The vine is covered in spines and small suction cups. It waves violently. We shall tear it all down, grow again, where you have destroyed. It seems the
do
tree
an
is ready for
insight
violence. Yes,
On Thomas
excellent.
and try and see just how set in his ways he is.
Perfect.
That is a very good roll. The insight, damn, okay, 24.
24. Excellent. Requin, you look Thomas up and down. You study his mannerisms. He seems to be a proper gentleman. Very hoity-toity. Obviously looks down on others. Seems to, from everything about him, enjoy machinery and tinkering and making things. Seemingly at the disdain for the natural world. He does seem very focused on making money. You sense perhaps there a bit of a deep-seated desire to prove his parents wrong.
I hate him so much.
Where did we leave Mino? Was it the previous village or was it at the fort?
It was
No,
at the fort.
At the
yeah.
fort.
Yeah.
At the fort?
Mino's up there repairing and hardening the wagons when they make their way across.
Cool. I will walk up to Thomas and put my hand on his shoulder,
Yes.
and it will be deathly cold.
Excellent.
And I will say to him, this is not your land to take. I know of another that you could prove yourself with, and I can point you in the direction if you're up for an adventure. Seems like you can handle yourself well enough.
What? No, I have the writ of patronage here. He sort of stumbles around in his pocket and pulls out a letter from the governor. It has clearly marked out this forest as his business right to clear. The governor is getting 10%.
Can I try and throw a dagger at it and take it out of his head with the
Sure.
force of the dagger?
Make an attack.
Well,
Oh, it's not a high roll. Although,
you can do it.
what do I add to dagger?
What do I add to dagger?
Plus 9. It's 16.
16. Excellent. That is enough to hit.
Yes!
The dagger takes the writ of patronage and stabs it into one of these trees over here behind them on a sort of fallen tree trunks. What? You're with him? I knew it. I knew I shouldn't have trusted you.
My grip on his shoulder will tighten so we can absolutely still feel the chill.
Perfect. Could you make a Constitution save, please?
Constitution save?
Yeah.
That's gonna be a
ECD.
plus. That's a 17.
17. Excellent. You take half damage.
Yep.
As his armor electrifies.
What?
Yep. How much damage?
In total, what's that? 4, 9, so it'll be 4. You take 4 damage, electrical, as Thomas leaps backwards behind his automata, firing bolts of lightning towards the 3 on the other side of the river. The tree moves into the way, putting his roots in the water and redirecting the lightning through his body down and grounding it in the stream.
Yeah.
I knew it. I knew you were with him. Prepare to meet your match. You shan't defeat me. This is my right. This is my chance to prove myself.
Ah, you're right. Shame if something were to happen to it. Eska will then cast Prestidigitation, our flame, on the writ.
Excellent. I got fire too. The writ burns, smouldering. Thomas stamps his foot like a toddler. No, no, no! This is not fair! I've worked so hard for this! He presses more buttons on his jacket, and suddenly you hear clanging sounds. And from behind, two much larger mechs move forward. They stand there, raising their axes, preparing to attack. Thomas and his automata. Oh no.
Yep. Yep.
Oh no. Everything seems to be playing out as though it is some kind of strange play.
Yep. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed. So let's deal with it becoming much more dangerous first. It was currently, I believe, Eska was acting. So, could you please, Eska?
Yep.
Wow.
3!
Right. You gotta be.
Wow.
Okay.
So we have 2 more dangerous and 1 circus scramble. So, could you please make a 1d20 roll?
1d20?
Yep, no modifier.
19.
19, you say?
Mhm.
Okay. Hazards. With a 19,
Ow. Sorry.
I'm sure this won't be a problem. Wow.
We totally could have gone and like threatened the mayor or something.
True. Suddenly, heavy snow
No! We
Falls-
got out of the
We
snow!
just got out of the snow.
falls across the area, blanketing the entire place in snow. It makes moving difficult as it keeps piling up all around you. The area will be considered difficult terrain. Will obscure wisdom perception checks will be at disadvantage. And every round you must make a DC Constitution 13 at the start of your turn. Oh no. Otherwise, you will take psychic damage from the stress. Could I get Ali to roll a d20 as well?
Oh, sure.
Eska is not affected by difficult terrain.
Perfect.
12.
Hell yeah.
12. Eska doesn't care.
He does not.
Ooh. Along with the snow, strong winds. Perfect. You now may take bludgeoning damage due to the strong winds and the snow, but also ranged weapon attacks at disadvantage now,
Aw,
as
what?
the wind may blow them off course. Requin, let's let you roll that third thing, which is the
Yay.
circus scramble.
8.
8. Could you roll a percentage dice for me?
Oh, yeah, I should have already got these out because we always do this.
Do you forget who's DMing for us?
That's true.
No, I don't. What did I get? 72.
72. With a 72, Requin. Perfect. Requin, you are now affected by the spell shield.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Very excellent.
I'll take that.
You must also
Hey.
all roll your next roll with disadvantage, which means if you make an attack roll with a ranged weapon on your next roll, it will be double disadvantage.
Thanks.
Okay.
Could you roll initiative?
Well,
This is with disadvantage.
This
As-
is with disadvantage.
Yep. Well,
as we're rolling initiative at disadvantage. That's
Yep.
crazy.
that's your next roll at
a-
disadvantage.
Disadvantage. 26.
26 at
14.
disadvantage?
Look, I got a 16 and a 17.
Oh, how much does your HP go? So your AC go up, Requin?
I got 20 AC now, so
20,
plus 5.
20
by
AC. Okay, sorry about that. I'll just update that. Okay. I still think Requin's going first.
Yeah.
I rolled a nat 1, so...
Perfect. The Lee got really low. Thomas and his minions got 20. But Requin still beats them. So, Requin, what action would you like to take? Me?
Last.
Okay.
Oh yeah, as this was happening, Esker's gonna start giggling and then go, "Two can play at that game and call forth his skeletons."
What? Esker's got skeletons? If only I'd prepared some earlier.
Hell yeah.
Oh wait, where's Jack?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, there's a viola that I forgot to put there, and Jack exists too. Where's Jack? I'm gonna look for Jack. That's an Ali quote. Where's Jack? I'm gonna look for Jack. Where'd you go, Jack? I put you in here
He's
somewhere.
my protector curse.
He is your protection curse.
Protector.
Curse-tection. I can't believe I didn't get them out. That's really rude of me.
Wow.
Okay.
Jack's gonna haunt you now.
Sure is.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. We have Jack.
Yeah.
Perfect. The tree bellows. We will take back this land.
Yes, we will.
Requin, it is your turn.
Cool. So there's snow and there's harsh wind.
There is snow and harsh wind blowing it around. You will need to make a DC 13. Does it say Constitution or Wisdom?
Yeah, can't take a wrote down.
Yeah, Constitution, yeah. 13 Constitution, or you will now take bludgeoning and emotional damage.
Emotional
damage.
Exactly.
That is my first nat 20.
Nat 20. Requin, you remember back to your past 1 year where you spent an entire year walking to school in the snow with no shoes on after having to chop wood with a rusty razor blade for 6 hours.
Yep.
And you know what? The snow never bothered you anyway.
It never bothered me anyway.
So
Thank you.
I think that's legally distinct enough, Disney. I said snow.
Yeah.
So
You can't copyright lyrics anyway.
that's correct. So Requin, you are not affected by this, and will not be affected by the cold and the wind. You will not need to make that save again.
Lovely. She will look right at Thomas, and her eyes will convey a message in his mind, and she will use dissonant whispers.
Your eyes meet across the crowded room. What do you dissonantly whisper?
In his head, there's all sorts of... Sorry, I'm remembering how mean she is. All sorts of things that are probably not good for his mental health, about never being good enough, and that
brutal.
his parents will never respect him.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Wow.
And she's using that at 4th level.
Cool. He got a 8.
Please make a wisdom.
He got 8 for wisdom. Yeah.
Okay. We'll take 66. Great.
66 damage.
66? That's a lot of damage.
That's 11 then. Okay. Let's see.
This slaps Thomas on the head. This Thomas can fit a whole lot of damage in him.
This Thomas can fit a whole lot of damage.
22 psychic.
22 psychic damage. Thomas stumbles back. No! I can do this! But he seems shaken by the experience. Any other actions, Requin?
And bonus action, she will... Yeah, she'll look towards Ali and say, well, aren't you supposed to redeem a rumor? bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
Excellent.
What's your bardic die at the moment?
1d10.
Wow.
Coming from
It's
Requin, that's basically an I love you.
Yeah, that was really nice. See, she's had character development.
Just a character development.
She has a nickname and everything.
That's true. So,
And yeah, that'll be my turn.
Esker. Requin seems to have hurt Thomas, but the automata are winding up. The steam inside them pulsing. You can sense the fiery magical energy filling them up where a soul should be. Their axes glowing. They're obviously magical. Your skeletons, brave as though they are, you do worry whether they will be a match. But you are Esker the hero. You can do this. What action do you take?
Esker will touch his chest, and he will glow icy blue as he casts his mage armor.
Excellent.
So AC will be 15.
Let's go back up to Esker's AC. Esker Hup or Esker Acker? Esker Acker. 18?
15.
15. Oh, I already clicked off it.
Yeah.
15. Congratulations. Esker, your mage armor appears. You glow blue, and blue plates of crystalline-looking armor appear all over your body, just above the skin.
Yeah. And then I will bonus action order the skeletons to attack the two closest automata. Is there two archers?
There is one big and one small.
Yeah,
There
so there's
are
two archers there.
at the back there, yep. I placed them strategically.
Four. Thank you. Two swordsmen on each, please.
Excellent. Two swordsmen run forward to attack the small automata. Two more run forward to attack the largy automata.
Cool. Alrighty. I'll put both archers into the big one.
Excellent.
With a it's a plus 5 plus 3, so 13 and 21.
13
and
and
the
21.
archers.
Excellent. The 13 just ricochets off the heavy armor, no effect whatsoever. The 21, however, does pierce into something underneath the chest plate, and you hear a as some sort of mechanism is pierced. Deal your damage.
With a what's that? Plus 2, 10, 17 piercing damage.
Ooh, 17 piercing damage. Boom. Is dealt to the large automata. Make a perception or investigation, Esker.
Perception. That's going to absolutely be investigation with a 22.
Excellent. Looking closely, as you always are, you notice that although the arrow has pierced, it does not do as much damage as it would to flesh. This is definitely going to be difficult for your weaponry.
Yeah. And then a... Oh, it's 25 and a 15 to hit with the two swordsmen into the big one.
Excellent. The 25 will hit, the other one will not. Thank you, Cowie. I think it's a pretty happy affiliate anniversary too.
Thanks, Cowman.
Yeah.
9, 11 slashing damage.
11 slashing damage. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, this seems to deal less than you expected.
That's right. That's right. Damage is damage. And then the other two into the little one. Natural 20. We love to see it.
That'll hit.
And then... yeah. And then a 14 to hit.
14 will not hit, unfortunately.
That's alright. And that'll be for 16 slashing damage into the little one.
Perfect. 16 damage. Again, you notice it seems to be doing less. Your skeletons are going to struggle against these hard metallic automata. Ali,
Yeah.
the tree stands there, its leaves sort of sparkling with steam as it absorbed a lot of that electrical energy to ground it out in the river. You're glad you decided to help it. What would you like to do?
Yeah. Well, I feel like I have a perfect lineup to hit Thomas with an arrow. Although I have to roll with disadvantage. Yeah.
Yes, please.
I do have to make the con save.
Yes, please.
Wait,
that's
did I-
funny.
Did I make the con save?
Nope.
I rolled a 14, which I believe saves.
I got a 16.
16 will pass, and yours was Ali.
14!
14 will also pass. You are chilly,
Okay.
but neither of you are succumbing to the cold and the wind yet.
Okay, I've got to try and shoot Thomas with Fallen Lilies.
Perfect. The Fallen Lily's bow.
Okay. Alright, I rolled a 9 and a 10 on the dice with a 9, that's a 20
Yep,
to hit.
that will hit. Fallen
Oh.
Lilies is a bow of legend. Stories told about it in taverns near the mountain range.
People tell stories about my bow? That's cool.
They
Anyway.
do. You're heroes now.
Oh, it's pretty good damage. 14 damage.
14 damage. Thomas is made of flesh. Esker, you notice the arrows pierced quite easily into Thomas.
Really? Is that how it works?
It is. That is how flesh versus metal works. Perfect. As a reaction, he presses a button on his shirt, and one of the small mechs jumps in front of him.
Well,
Actually,
no, I'll
it needs
save it, it's
to be like behind him, according to just the way that it looks. But anyway, it seems to be protecting
Did
him.
it move? Did it move out of the range of the skeletons?
It did.
Cool. Opportunity attacks. 23, and I'm assuming a roll of a 5's not going to hit. More the mark. 11, 13 slashing damage.
13 slashing
Yes.
damage. Excellent. Again,
Yep.
it seems to do less than you expected, just clanging against the metal. Okay. Ali, any other action from you?
no. I'm gonna save it for next time.
Excellent. Alright, Lee is going to make. That is in that one.
What, Lee?
As you turn.
Lee!
It's because I'm not using Lee's dice.
We're not
I've
using
Why
your
are you
dice.
using Lee's
Why are
failed.
you using
I've
your dice?
failed. I've used the monster's dice. Hold on. Let me,
How could
I
you?
can't let Lee down.
There's no
Betrayed
monster.
Lee.
Dice out. I gotta get Lee's dice out. Where the heck did I put Lee's dice anyway?
You used them on Wednesday.
Yeah, that does sound like me. Did I put them in the wrong drawer or something? Yeah, they're definitely interesting. Very interesting. Actually, don't know where I put Lee's dice.
Huh?
Yeah. I used Lee's dice on Wednesday, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Well, then
Yeah.
where would I have put Lee's dice after that? That's Esker's super secret dice that haven't been sent to Gast yet. That's... No? Are you sure I used them? That doesn't sound
Yeah,
like it.
100%.
You also had the new dice you got as well. Are they with
Yeah,
them?
they're all here.
Oh.
The new dice are all here. Oh my gosh, I have too many dice now. That's the one it's come to, isn't it?
That's the problem.
You need to
That's the
sort them
problem.
like I did.
That's the problem. I've got too many dice. They are all sorted. That's the problem is they're all sorted. They're all sorted into nope. Huh. Well, seems Lee's going to have to use their backup dice. In any case, Lee has rolled a nat 1. So, Lee, as it seems, has unfortunately succumbed to the snow. She's covered from head to toe in a snowdrift, and it takes her whole round to bust out of it. She does take some damage, however. 4 cold and 1 psychic. So I can go up here to Lee with her HP. And bring her down to 71. Okay, perfect. As Lee busts out of the snow, she prepares for more combat. Okay. In any case, it is now the Automata and Thomas's turn. Ooh, fancy. Okay. Automata number 1 is going to hack with its big axe against the skeletons.
Mhm.
Let's find all my little mechs. Okay, so I've got Big Mech 2, which is this one. It moves forward and hacks and slashes at the skeletons. Big Mech 1 is going to move forward and is going to hack at the tree. This little mech as well, it moves over to hack at the tree. Mech 3 stands in between Thomas and the skeletons. And Thomas himself takes a few steps backwards. The tree stays where it is. So, against the skeletons, what is their armor class?
15.
It hits both times.
Is one going into each?
Yeah. One attack into each one.
Cool.
Okay. The axe bursts into flames as it swings. Do they have any resistance to fire?
I believe potentially. Let me just.
Gast quickly checks his skeleton compendia.
Oh, give me a second, sorry.
It's alright.
Where is my stuff collection? Creation. Skeleton.
Get skeleton.
Oh, sorry, 16.
16.
Yeah, AC of 16.
Perfect.
They have immunity to poison and exhaustion.
Okay, so in that case, they take 8 bludgeoning and... so the first one takes 8 bludgeoning and 3 fire. The second one takes 7 bludgeoning and 8 fire.
Let me just quickly write that down.
I should have just added that together for you, that's fine. Perfect.
No, it's fine, because I've got vulnerability to bludgeoning.
Perfect.
Skelly 1, 16, 19 damage. Skelly 2, 14. What was the fire?
8. I think I said 8. Yes.
8 for the fire. Holy, 22 damage. Good thing their HP is large.
Excellent. So the other one with the smaller axe that is right near Thomas, it hits each of the skeletons in turn. Smaller axe. The first one is 5 bludgeoning and 3 fire.
13 total.
The next one is 3 bludgeoning and 7 fire.
6 plus that's 13. No. Yes. I can maths. Cool.
Wow. The tree ant manages to hold on with vines and one of his huge arms. He holds back the 2 automata as they try to swing. Neither of them land a hit. He is going to burn one of his actions, and he summons another vine. This one appearing right next to the big autonoma. The other one disappearing into the ground and popping back up near one of the small autonoma. The vines slash and hack, but unfortunately they cannot get into the mechanics of the automata. He groans like a tree swaying in the wind. It echoes around the battlefield. Thomas has passed. He is not stuck in the snow. But he fires his lightning gun towards your 2 skeletons in front of him, Eska.
Mhm.
Oh my god, the second one was a nat 20.
What?
Hit.
Bolts of lightning. Fly out from his small wand-like device towards the 2 skeletons. Both hit. The first one dealing... Wow. That's only 7 damage, electrical. The next one with a crit...
Yep.
Oh no, that's not good for you. Dude, that's 44 damage.
What?
That skeleton is destroyed.
That is... This one... It was just blasted away.
Eska?
What?
We established they had, like, alphabet on their foot and the number.
Yes.
It's like Andy,
Yes,
but
we did
it's
establish
Eska's.
that. To recover the soul. Hang on, where's my skills? I think that was Arcana. That's a 17 to recover the soul.
You're a 17 to recover the soul.
I'm assuming that happens then.
Yes, indeed.
Cool.
Requin. You find that a lot has happened in a very short amount of time. The automata have hacked and slashed, vines have erupted from the ground, snow has appeared out of nowhere. And one skeleton is now flying through the air as pieces of electrified rubble. What would you like to do?
She'll raise her arms in front of her face and swiftly move them down in a conductor-like motion, and will cast slow.
Ooh.
So I can choose up to 6 creatures in a 40-foot cube.
Perfect.
Could you please succeed on
Where are you placing 40-foot?
a wisdom saving throw?
I'm assuming over here.
Right there, yes.
Perfect. Excellent. Unfortunately for you, the automata do not seem to be affected by it.
I knew it!
Also,
I knew it.
a small bulb on Thomas's vest sort of glows and then busts like a glass fuse. He is not affected either. It seems he has some sort of magical protection set up. He glances around as though trying to guess where the magic came from. He looks at Eska. He looks at you. He thinks it was Eska. Eska is closest, and he has line of sight.
Yep.
How dare
Okay.
you? He says.
How dare I?
So those with
Alright,
line of sight are Ali, Requin, and Eska. Lee is unfortunately behind the tree. So please make a perception or investigate.
That is... Wait. 20.
Dirty 20. Eska, Ali.
Oh, well, that's a 2. That's not going to be enough.
Eska, you
18.
notice nothing. Ali and Requin, you notice that he has 2 more of those sort of crystalline glass fuses strapped to his jacket.
Legendary resistance.
No. He has, he's just a really clever...
Magic items.
He's just a really, really clever, what's that called? Artificer. So, Requin, any other action? Your spell seems to have been dissolved.
Like, almost immediately behind him, there's going to be these 2 ghostly arms grabbing onto him from their viola, and they will cast through the viola Requiem, casting the Toll of Dead spell.
Excellent. What do I need to say for that?
It's a roll to hit.
Oh, perfect.
Let's see if I can.
It's a spell, though?
Mhm.
And it's targeting him.
Oh, no. Yeah. Wisdom save.
A wisdom save? Okay, and it's targeting him, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
So unlike Legendary Resistance, unfortunately, he does not choose when these trigger, so another one of his anti-magic fuses just busts. As the viola tries to cast Toll the Dead, it is just counterspelled.
Wow, that's... We've established that the bards don't do good against any sort of, like, mechanic things, golems, any of these sort.
That is true.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that's my turn.
Perfect. Thomas is grasping desperately at his chest, checking his 3rd fuse. He looks afraid. Eska?
Eska grins widely and says, "Hey, you want to see some real magic?" And his hands will spark and lightning will transfer between them.
Feels
and
like
then
a dig at Requin.
No, it's not a dig at Requin. It's a dig at Thomas. And then he'll transfer the lightning to the sky, as he'll cast Shatter at 5th level.
Cool.
It will be centered. Where will we center that? Probably slightly just above Thomas, so it'll hit all the automata and nothing else and him.
It'll probably hit 2 of the skeletons who are standing very close to the automata.
Yeah, that's probably fine.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way you can place it where it won't hit at least 1 of the skeletons. If you want to hit all the automata, it will hit 2 skeletons. So if you want to hit all the automata, it will definitely hit these 2.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yep. Yes, no, okay, that is fine.
Okay, perfect. So, you cast Shatter.
It's a 19 con save.
Perfect. Thomas's final fuse busts as it protects him. But the automata, the first one fails. The second one fails, which is the big one. Ooh, the 3rd big one, the one that's closest to you, has passed. And the last one got a nat 1, so it just immediately shatters. Good night.
Nice.
This little mech number 3 here just falls to pieces. Thomas stumbles back slightly at the sight of his mech falling.
Yeah. One of my skeletons failed, the other one passed.
Perfect.
So total damage is 14, 20, 26, 30, 32 lightning damage.
Ooh. 32 on the first or both that failed?
That's just
general.
That's just in general. So that's the
Nice.
damage that's taken across.
So-
And half as much on. Oh, contracts have disadvantage. So can you
dude.
please re-roll?
Also, they take additional damage from it. So that one just dies. The other one still passes, so we'll take half as much, but also double.
Yep.
So how much was it again?
32.
32. So 60. Okay, so this one takes 32. The other big mech just took 64.
4.
Yeah. Okay. So
I thought lightning would be crazy.
This one here is looking much worse for wear. There are panels falling off it everywhere. The other big mech, this one over here, this big one here, this big fella, looking less damaged, but still kicking. Still looking not great.
And then that one passed. That's only taken 16. And then, as Esker's bonus action, he will whistle, and a raven will land. Not a raven, an owl will land on Requin's shoulder, and she feels like she has the ability to spew lightning from her mouth.
Cool. Requin,
you
feel sick.
So as a bonus, is it a bonus action? Oh, magic action. So as your action, you can, I will cast Dragon's Breath at 4th level. 5, it's a Dex 19 save, and you will deal 3, what is it? It's not 3d6, it's 5d6 lightning damage.
Wow. Cool.
Okay. Damn.
I
She'll
like it.
look at the little creature.
Yeah.
And give it a nod in slight approval.
And then skeletons attack. Oh, hang on, con save.
Yes, please.
We are good. Got a 14.
Perfect.
So 2 archers, skeletons. Into the big one again. Plus 5's 14, plus 3's 17. Both of them got a 17.
17. Excellent.
Yep.
Will not hit.
Will not hit.
No.
Wow.
Big old
All right. Yep. Then the 2 attacking into that same big one again. 19. 22 to hit for both of them.
22. Not bad.
Yep.
That'll definitely hit. The 2 skeletons raise their swords and slash.
What we got? 10, 15, 23, 27 slashing damage.
27. Again, it seems to do much less than normal, but you are still damaging the Autonoma.
And then the lone skeleton by itself will wander up to Thomas. And he will attack. That's not going to do it. 11 to hit.
Excellent. The skeleton swings, but Thomas is very agile. He ducks out of the way. The skeleton sword swinging above his head. Ali, actually I shouldn't put him there.
Yeah.
He'll probably just be around this side. Ali, the battlefield is chaotic. Grasping vines everywhere. One of the massive automata is being held in place by the tree ant. Another one is being hacked into by skeletons as it swings its great axe. Esker is calling lightning. Requin has an owl. One of those seems less dramatic than the others.
Can I see Thomas's shadow?
You can.
Ooh.
I will use a bonus
Yeah,
action to shadow step into his shadow.
Does your
And
weapon
then-
transformation take a action? Or is that
yeah,
a will?
the disguise self does. Yeah.
Ah.
But I can slash, which is what I'm gonna do.
You appear behind Thomas and slash with fallen
And
lilies.
slash him. And there's a skeleton nearby, which means I get my sneak attack because I'm not rolling with disadvantage.
Also, technically,
We've also
Requin.
got Viola.
Yeah, technically, Requin Viola is there.
Don't forget Kanzona. Fantastic.
26 to hit.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Right. Oh, I'm missing. I didn't grab enough d6. Oh no. Alright, I need one more container. Okay. Okay. I forgot what I add to this.
Probably something.
32 slashing damage.
Wow. Thomas screams in pain. Ah! Stop it! He calls. Help me!
I'll stop if you walk away right now and never come back.
Yes, fine. I'll go, he says. Would you like to
Swear
roll
on
an
it?
insight?
Sure.
Inside.
I don't think I'm great at insight. 12.
Excellent. Ali, you believe him. Stepping back for a moment
Yeah.
is all he needed. Suddenly, an explosion of sparks and smoke where Thomas stands. And when you look again, he's disappeared.
I hate this guy.
The two large mechs struggle against the skeletons and the vines for a moment, before also succumbing. The vines dig back into the earth as the tree ant moves forward. Good. Good. It says. The place is chaotic.
I will go up to the ant and ask it if it has any tree seeds.
Any tree seeds?
Mm-hmm.
Seeds. Yes. Good. I have many. But we can't plant until we rip up the roots of this place. Like a storm we must be. And he points further to the north, the direction the stream runs. And in the distance, you can see pillars of smoke. It seems there is some sort of camp down there.
May I have some of those seeds?
He bends down, his huge face smelling of damp earth and sweet decay and new growth. And he stares into your eyes, Esker. Ooh, 19. Excellent.
Oh.
Would you like to be diplomatic about this and make a roll? See how well you can get your point across?
Instead, I will ask for a single seed and ask Ali to come over.
I walk over.
Perfect. Ali, you
I'll
walk
hold
over.
the seed in my. I'll hold the seed like open in my palm and gesture to Ali to cast her magic.
Well, he hasn't given you a seed yet. He's literally looking at
Oh.
This is what I said. He's looking
yeah.
at you, trying to judge whether you're worthy of giving a seed to. I don't
alright,
give seeds freely
Okay.
to destroy
Let me
us.
see.
Are you a destroyer too?
No, I am not. What am I going to
Please
do? What,
persuade.
persuasion?
Yep.
Persuasion? 14?
14. Cool. He rolled a 19. He looks you, and then his eyes sort of squint a little bit. The sort of black acorny like pupils contracting. Good. I see growth. I see cycles. I see nature in your eyes. And he takes your hand in one of his huge wooden mitts. And as his hand pulls away, you have a handful of seeds. All different types.
Yeah. I'll then take one of them and do the previous thing, and I'll ask Ali to cast her magic on it.
I will cast Druidcraft to make the seed grow.
Perfect.
And then I will hand him back the sapling. If we can have more, we can grow the forest again.
Yes, but not until we rip his filth like a storm, lest they just come back and cut the little one. He's stroking the tree sapling very gently, and he plants it in his wooden form. It seems to immediately thrive and be happy there, like he's keeping it in a pocket.
I'll take care of that later.
Will you assist us?
No, you will assist me.
Alright, lead the way.
And he stands before you, taller, proud, growing to almost 15 feet, as though he was hunched before, or maybe he was always this tall. I am Triol. You are friends of the forest. Lee just sort of pipes up. You know, I always loved the trees when I was a little girl. Dang straight. I'm with you, tree man. Yes. Tree man. Some long ago called me such. Are you one? Sure. Whatever y'all say. I say we go pay Mr. Thomas a visit. Lee just puts her arm around Requin. Come on, Requin. We got this, right?
I suppose we're doing this.
You heard the
Let's
lady.
go protect the trees.
As we've always said, Requin, you're coming with us or not? Whether you like it or not.
Oh, God.
It's an adventure. Let's do this.
It is an adventure. And with that, Triol, the huge ant, stomps their way further to the north, following the creek along the riverbed. You all look to each other. This does seem the right thing to do. And you gather yourselves like a huge mass of bone and fleshy beings and wooden instruments.
Rocks.
And rocks. And you disappear following Triol to the north.
Yeah.
As murder without communication will definitely help things in the future. It's what Requin's thinking in the moment, but she really just doesn't get that much.
Indeed.
Are we being stealthy towards this camp?
You are. As you look down, you follow the creek, and just before it hits a large river, Triol takes you inland and up to a rise. Just through the trees. As you move with him, he seems to move with ease through the forest, as the trees move around him and you, creating a path. You look down, and you see a huge camp near the river. It appears to be a staging ground. It's built in and around some old ruined stone houses that seem to be being used for storage and camps. But the main stuff is new, and they are loading the logs onto ships, little rafts, and sending them further downriver. Triol stands before you all.
This river once fed the trees. Now they float like fallen soldiers down to burn in their fire. We shall not allow this. We must destroy it
all. Would you like to perceive or investigate as you look around the camp?
I will investigate.
Excellent. Requin, can I have a perception or investigate from you? Let's go in order.
Yes, I got a 23.
23.
I'll surprise you with a 23.
Was that perception or investigate?
Whoa! Perception.
And Eska, you're investigating?
23.
Yep, and Ali?
Oh.
Something about perception checks today. I rolled a nat 20.
Wow. Ali,
Let's go.
you have stolen Lee's glasses. Lee thinks she looks cooler without them. Turns out that you see better with them. Lee, funnily enough, only rolled a 9. So well played,
That's
Lee.
because I stole her glasses, apparently.
You did indeed. Requin and Ali are perceiving. As you look down, you see that this place too appears to be... let's move this here. Move this here. It appears to be staffed by more of the mechs. More of those dastardly little automata as they wander around, piling logs onto the barges, preparing them to send downstream. With a nat 20, Ali, you notice that there is a large autonoma sitting idle in one of the ruins, and next to it, whoops, that's the wrong thing to move. Next to it, up there on the ridge, in the ruins, is a second one. More disturbing, with a nat 20, is that you notice that scattered near both entrances are turrets of some kind that seem to be smouldering with flame. You and your friends are hiding up here in the woods.
Keep the skeletons off screen if that makes them easy.
That's all right, I'll bring them in when we need them. Do you summon a 6th, Eska?
Yeah, I will, from my reserve lot.
Let me get
Is that...
skeleton number 6 back. Jack and Conzone Phantasma, the Viola, are also here, just invisible. And Triol. Where's Triol? Triol, come back! Triol stands with you up here on the ridgeline. He seems to have grown smaller, almost shrub-like, while he's hiding. His voice
Can
still
we see
booms.
any?
Can you see any?
So can we see any sign of Thomas?
You can't, not even with your nat 20, and you have scanned everywhere. You are certain that he is not here.
I point out everything is everyone
That's
goes where everything goes,
Everybody
yeah.
is fully aware. You have scouted out the place entirely. Triol grumbles like a low growl, like a huge dog.
Like a storm. Like a storm, we must be.
A storm, you say?
Rip them from the earth. Let the trees take it back.
He seems to
Before
be
you-
just like radiating with fury. Before you?
Before you go anywhere, Trio, may I create a storm?
Yes, storms bring destruction, but also life. Bring this storm, Weathermancer.
Sure. He will use his other 5th level spell slot to cast Scatter on centered on sort of the bottom ridge, so it's hitting the 2 big ones and the 2 little ones that are on the beach.
Excellent. As you prepare to cast, Lee sort of puts her hand out. She's like, "Y'all mind if we make a storm together? I don't want the element of
By all means.
surprise to be wasted." She lifts up Silver Sally, the rifle. Y'all know what I mean?
By all means.
Excellent. So Silver Sally, the North Star, she prepares a shot. And she, on her fingers near the trigger, she counts down 3, 2, 1, and fires.
And as she says 1, Eska will drop the shatter on them.
So where
and
are
they
you,
all need to make.
Where are you centering the shatter?
It's sort of slightly below the 2 bigger ones, so it's hitting the
Yep.
small, the 2 smaller and the 2 bigger.
Right on the ruins. Love it.
Yeah.
Lee.
On
come
19 saves.
Okay. So Lee is firing at one of the big ones. What is Lee? Oh, I haven't got Lee's character sheet. I just closed it.
Oh no.
Great job.
I was like,
Lee's
I need
having
to-
a time today.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. What's Lee's attack again with her rifle? My characters. Let me just double check. Oh, okay. Well, apparently I've been logged out of my D&D
That
Beyond.
was everyone got locked out
Oh,
2
okay.
days ago.
Hooray.
Yeah.
Let me just log back in. Okay, where's Lee? Here they are. View Lee. Let's make an attack, Lee. Come on. +8, not good enough. I'm sorry. Lee has missed with their shot. But that's fine.
Because there's a whole world of electricity about to hit him.
Yep, sure is. So, that is a 2. So,
Yep.
the small one closest to the water has failed. That is cool. That's a 5. They're doing well so far.
These are all at advantage, so re-roll it if they pass.
Yeah, correct. The big ones, what is the DC?
19.
19, that will fail. The other big one also fail. They all fail. Boom!
Wow.
Thunder and lightning crackle in the middle.
10, 27 lightning damage.
27 lightning damage. Excellent. The 2 small Autonoma down near the beach here, these two, real bad shape. Missing panels, sparking and spluttering. They move around very jittery. Cannot seem to get their footing. The two big ones both rise up now, raising their axes. They become wreathed in flame. They are damaged, but not critically so. All the other Autonoma spring into action, raising their axes. The two turrets spin around, both to face you. And flame bursts from their muzzles as though they're winding up, preparing to fight. Ali, you finished the last combat.
Yep.
So then it would be Lee's turn. Lee swears. Gosh dang it! Everyone gasps. Lee's going to take another shot at one of the big ones on the hill. Boom. Hits this time. That is with her Witch Tracer round. Boom. This one here, the big mech on this side, absolutely is hit. And now has a purple tracer of energy between Lee's rifle and it, making it +5 easier to hit. It's also taken a severe blow to the chest from a magical round, which is pummeled into it. Okay, Triol begins to grow once more and stomps down onto the house, gaining speed as he moves downhill. Unfortunately, the automata are faster. Could I please get everyone except for Triol to make a dex save as a blast of flame from this turret here, this one here, has just erupted up the hill.
Oh, really?
I got another nat 20.
Another nat 20.
What?
What?
+6.
I got 11.
26.
Wow, okay. Cool. Well, Requin and Eska stand behind Lee and Ali. Lee and Ali cop the full blast.
Okay, but I have evasion, so I can only take off.
I'm
Lee
sorry.
cops the full.
I'm sorry. Ali also jumps behind Lee. So Lee, then Ali, then Eska and Requin. Cool. What's that? 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, what is it? 5. Gosh dang it. 12, 13, 14, 19 damage. This Autonoma runs forward and attacks Triol. This one here runs over this direction and picks up the turret.
Picks up the turret.
Yep, picks up the turret.
All
This
right.
one runs over here and begins attacking Triol as he moves down. The big mechs stand next to each other. And they both hold their axes up and lob firebolts from the end. Multiple of them. Making 2 attacks each. They each make attack against Triol. Both of them miss. They each then make an attack against one of you. It is Ali and Ali.
What?
Your armor class is 17, Ali. The first one hits, but the second one misses.
Okay, uncanny dodge, the one that hit me.
Yep, so you take half damage.
Yeah.
It's 10 damage, fire, so 2. Divided by 2, that's going to be 5. Ali, you dodge out of the way, but you are still singed and burnt as they lob fireballs from their axes.
Okay.
Trio summons. He's going to use both of his actions to summon some troops. One bursts from the rubble behind the large creatures. Another one bursts up behind the mechs that are attacking him. Requiem. The battle has been joined. Flame licks across the battlefield, lighting trees and your friend Lee on fire. Giant vines
Yikes.
erupt from the ruins. What would you like to do?
Yep. Okay. First of all, how long does that dragon breath
It was-
last?
It was only a minute, and that's the saddest part.
Oh yeah, I've got to reduce your
It's
armor
not fun.
classes as well.
Oh, yeah, it's 15.
Requiem,
Not mine.
Requiem
Mine's 8
goes-
hours.
Requiem goes back down to 15.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay, well then.
Well then.
She will look straight at the giant mecha that isn't being attacked by a giant vine. And with her hand sort of clench it as she will cast Blight on it.
Ooh. Which one was that?
Please make a con save. The giant one without.
This one here?
Yeah,
Perfect.
yeah.
Excellent.
Please make a con save.
Con save it is.
This is like the only thing I have that isn't wisdom.
Nope. They rolled a
Huzzah.
4. What does
Okay,
blight
let me
do?
just. 8d8 necrotic damage on a failed save. So let me quickly get this. What do we got? What worst things in the world? Oof. 25 necrotic.
25 necrotic. Excellent. It seems to eat into the metal, rusting and dissolving it away as though time itself is eating the
Eek.
mech. It is not as effective as you hoped it would be, Requiem, but it is still working.
Mhm.
However,
Better than nothing.
could you make a perception or investigate?
Sure thing. That is a nat 1.
Nat 1? Excellent.
Yep.
Perfect. You think you've struck gold. This seems to be doing a ton of damage to them.
Okay. Well, it's also like my only option.
Perfect.
On that train of thought, she will send her viola over to that specific and use its requiem. No. Yes? No, it's not. It's gonna just oh yeah, we're gonna use Allegro. Which I don't use a lot.
Allegro is
Yeah.
being played.
So I will roll to hit. 24 to hit?
24 will hit. For those playing along at home, what does Allegro do?
It will just do 1d6 plus 2 necrotic damage.
1d6 plus 2
'Cause-
necrotic damage.
Ooh, max. So, 8 necrotic.
Only 8 necrotic. That is fine. The creature once again begins to dissolve, the metal wearing thin. What else do you
Yeah.
do, Requiem? Any other actions?
That's it.
Eska. It
Ahoy.
then falls to you. What action do you take?
I will. Where are things? Where are things? How far apart are those the two groups of mechs?
The two groups.
Yeah, so the two big ones
yeah,
and then the two little ones.
They
How far?
are approximately maybe 20 feet.
Oh, that's good. It's 20-foot radius. It's 10-foot radius, so 20 foot across. Yes.
So you can hit two of them.
Oh, I can hit. Oh, so I can hit two. It's probably better to hit the bigger ones than the littler ones. Then. Yeah. So I will cast Shatter again.
Perfect.
At 4th level, so another Con 19 save.
Straight on the big one.
On both the big ones, yeah.
Boom. Con saves it is. The first one's going to fail. The second one, potentially, is, what's that, a 16?
Yep. If it passes, re-roll it.
That's even higher.
Fair enough. So half damage on the second one.
Yep, the one that is attacking the giant Trute. That's what I named those vine things he has, Trutes.
Trutes. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, well, he's trio,
wow.
and they're Trutes.
27 thunder damage.
27.
Yep. Who's in front of me?
In front of you is Requin and Ali and Lee.
No, like directly. So it's Ali in front of me.
Yeah. You and
Cool.
Requin hid behind Ali, who hid behind Lee.
Cool. I'll grab Ali's shoulder and give her 4th level Dragon's Breath lightning damage. So
Nice.
5d6. And it's a I forgot to mention it's a ranged cone of 15 feet, so you can hit multiple things with it.
Okay.
Ooh. Ali, I believe that is Esker's turn all finished.
It is.
What do you do?
What do I do? Well, I've just been given Dragon Breath.
That is
Feel
true.
like I have to do something with that. Okay. Well, I could step next to our tree friend.
Sure. Ali, you step up next to Triol.
Yeah, and do the Dragon's Breath on the little guys there.
Excellent. A
Dex 19
blast of
save.
lightning. Is that going to hit Triol as well? Is a cone of lightning?
I'll make
yeah,
it
it's
not
a
hit
cone.
me.
Okay, so it'll hit one of his Trutes.
That's fine.
Autonoma. What is the DC?
19.
One passes,
Esker
one
is a-
fails.
Esker's a menace.
Triol's Trute also fails.
5d6 damage and half on a successful? Yeah.
5d6.
5d6.
Okay. There. Okay.
How much damage is it, Ali?
I'm doing math.
Math time.
17.
17 damage.
Yeah, 17.
Oh, did any of you take damage? I forgot to update your health.
Yes, I'm on 65.
I'm on 68.
Okay,
Wait, no,
hold
I'm
on.
on 60.
So Esker is on 68 now.
Mhm.
And Ali's on 60. That'd help
Yeah.
me if I
I think
did
I'm
that
on
with it.
53, yeah.
60, and Requin's on 53. And I forgot to do Lee's as well. How much damage did Lee take?
Lots.
19.
19, yeah. So it's 19, 70, 61. It's going to be 58, 52, I think.
Yeah, 52.
Yeah. I was doing backwards math and I regretted doing that. Perfect. So, I have updated the damages. The health we are currently on, we do all look much less healthy than before. It's perfect. Fire will do that to you. The damage you dealt causes one of the mechs to perish. These were very low health. Oh, in fact, both of them will. Looking at the stats I've got here, because they were both shattered before. So, mech, please disintegrate. Other mech, please disintegrate. No, that's the wrong one. That's the one I want. Boom. 2 of the mechanized warriors disintegrate. The Trute seems to take resistance damage against that, as it is grounded, but it still sparks. Triol looks at Ali.
Please don't do that.
Sorry. With the rest of my movement, I'm gonna go up to the turret at the top that's closest to me. And with a bonus action, I'm gonna try and disarm it.
Perfect. Sleight of hand. It looks very complicated.
But it's just fine. I am proficient in these tools.
Excellent. You try to disable the turret.
Rogue doing rogue things. Huzzah.
Huzzah.
I don't have my thieves tool add. It's Dex plus proficiency, I assume.
Yep. Sounds good to me.
It's a 26.
If it's not, it is now. 26. Cool. You manage to disable the little mechanism for it. However, it does seem to be sparking and fizzing. There is sort of a gelatinous ooze coming out of it now. You are worried that it might explode. Could you please make a dex save? Because that's precisely what is about to happen.
What? Oh, that's not too bad. 20.
20 will pass. And with evasion, you take no damage. As this particular turret explodes.
Haha.
Says Ali as
Take
they
that,
leap backwards.
Thomas. Thomas isn't here. I feel like he's listening.
Very rude of Thomas not to be here. Any other action, Ali?
Oh no, I did my move with my action and my bonus action. I can't do anything else.
Perfect. Lee, still smouldering, stands up. Dusts her hat off, puts out small embers upon it. Well, that ain't good. Lee makes a concentration. Manages to keep their concentration on, and they fire twice again. That's nat 20.
Yeah, Lee.
With a +5, that's definitely going to hit. Wow, Lee is going to absolutely do some freaking damage to that thing, I tell ya. That's max damage on the crit for one, for the dice. Oh my god. Shoot. God, how much damage does that do then? Oh, let me just add up Lee's proficiency bonus. So this is 24. 24. Plus the lightning damage. So it'd be 28. Multiplied by 2. It's 56. That's a lot of damage. Cool. Lee's just done with a single shot. 56 damage. And as the automata topples, the second bullet collides with it, and it just explodes in a purple collapsing pile. Big mech numero uno collapses. Triol now stomps their way down. Nods to the viola being made of wood. And Triol is not going to summon more. No, he'll use one of his abilities. He's going to use to make this Trute disappear into the ground and reappear over here, attacking this particular mech. So he's going to swing once. That will hit. He punches into the huge Autonoma with a fist that grows and grows inside, becoming like a huge thorny trunk as it punches in. Excellent. He does some severe damage, denting many plates. Meanwhile, the Trute that he summoned attacks as well. Unfortunately, this one does miss. The large mech seems to hack it away, but it repairs and regrows very quickly. The other one, which is attacking the smaller mech with the flamethrower now, makes it its attack, and it will hit the little Trute, dealing 6 damage to it as it rips and shreds at the armor plating. Now the mechs. Little mech is going to... It's going to move. Little mech's not going to move. It's going to try to burn the Trute. So it squeezes the bellows on the mechanism. The Trute tries to avoid it. With a nat 20, it does. Unbelievable. That little Trute that could just disappears under the earth, reappearing on the other side. That's the wrong thing to move again. I've done it again. Hooray for me. Trute, come on. You can do this. The little Trute that could appears on the other side, prepared to attack. The flame wasted. Requin, it then falls to you. What is your action?
She will side-eye Eska and say, I expect you to make this quick. And we'll give you bardic inspiration.
But I have made it quick.
Then...
I'm always quick, says Eska. Wait.
Also.
Eska, what
and
do you
she
do?
will then just fire a starry wisp at the furthest automata.
Radiant damage. The starry wisps fall from the sky. Make your attack.
27.
27 will definitely hit.
And that will be... Oh, a whole 3 damage.
A whole 3 damage. Excellent.
2d8, and I roll a 1 and a 2.
Oh, brutal. Requin regretting siding with the tree now.
Not really. This is entertaining.
Requin's just writing this down as a story to tell a cautionary tale of how not to be useless adventurers.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect, Requin. Any other actions from you?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, wait. Nope. I have a viola. No. I use my bonus action.
Any actions for you?
Nah, I'm good.
Excellent. Eska, you find yourself acting again.
Yeah.
There is 2 autonoma, 1 with a flamethrower. What do you do?
Eska will use his movement to get within 15 feet of the big one.
Excellent. Eska runs down Do you need line of sight?
I
mean, you can. It'll just depend.
Yes,
on
I need to be able to see it. Yeah.
Okay, excellent. You scramble up, and you can see it over the ridge, standing in the ruins, surrounded by Triol and his troot.
From his hand, a glowing bolt of lightning that looks like a whip. He cracks it and slings it at the Autonoma. And casting lightning lure. Please make a strength 19 save.
Oh wait, I've got a lightning effect. There we go. So that is, what is it? A dex? Reflex?
Strength.
Strength. Okay, strength is good. That is a 20.
20?
Yeah.
Can I silvery barbs that?
You sure can. Suddenly, out of the hand that punched the mech, the one that Triol has, silvery thorns erupt out. They are Requins. Unfortunately,
reroll.
The reroll is also good.
Well, I get to choose a creature on its next attack roll to get advantage with that. So I'll choose Ali.
Yeah.
Woo. That's annoying because lightning lure is pretty good.
Correct. Unfortunately, these things are real strong. +7 strength.
Oh, +7.
Yep.
Damn.
They are big, strong metal hulks, particularly the big ones.
Yeah, because pulling them out and creating opportunity attacks and all that kind of shenanigans is super strong.
Yeah, shenaniganing. Shenaniganation. To be shenaniganized.
Oh, bonus action. I have a lantern.
Whoa!
I have.
What? When did this happen?
That's a spell attack, which is +11.
That's ATTACK.
Yeah. A flaming crocodile spirit will burst from the lantern and attack that same.
How can I not have a giant crocodile spirit ready to go? That's just. I should have known that was going to happen.
You should have known that was.
Where's flaming crocodile spirit? Come out here, you. Okay, flaming crocodile spirit, go.
22 to hit.
22 will definitely hit. It snaps.
Cool. And it will deal 10 necrotic damage.
Boom. More damage is dealt to this huge Autonoma.
That is Eska's turn.
The flaming crocodile spirit swings around, just waiting for its return or its next attack. It is incorporeal. Ali, what do you do?
Ali still has lightning breath.
I do?
Yeah.
Sparks, Ali.
10 rounds
every
you
time
get it
you
for.
speak, it's just... Your teeth feel fizzy, Ali.
Is there a way for me to attack the big one without attacking any trees?
You'd have to be like right next to it, facing away from Eska. Because the cone starts at you and then goes into the next tile, and then it will go into the next 3 tiles, so it will miss everything if you're like standing right at its feet.
Yeah.
Right, well, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Ali, please make an acrobatics check as you use Triol to swing around. Get out of the way, crocodile friend.
It's a 20 to acrobatic.
Excellent. Ali, you leap and twist through Triol's branches, landing in front of the Autonoma. Triol and his troot both step back out of the way slightly as the lightning surges forward. They know what you're about to do.
Lightning.
Excellent. I need to make a save.
Yeah, Dex 19.
That will not be.
Dex? I think it's Dex.
Yeah,
It's
sounds
not
about
strength.
right. With a dex of 19,
Yeah.
he does not pass. The lightning breath
Yeah.
from Ali's fizzy teeth erupts, piercing
5d6.
through the Autonoma.
I mean, it is. Let's hope they roll higher this time.
It's double damage, so anything you roll is crazy.
It's 20.
20 damage. Autonoma perishes.
Haha!
With one Autonoma left, Ali, is there anything else you would like to do?
Don't think I could do anything else. No.
The crocodile
good.
eats Ali.
What?
nom.
Eska!
Nah, that'd never happen. Then it is Lee's turn. Lee is going to fire right across the battlefield. She's going to use one of her actions. Is it worthwhile expending a spell slot? I don't think it is. Lee is going to fire and hits once with Silver Sally, the North Star. 14 damage is dealt as it punches into this little automata. I was almost said automata over here. Boom. Perfect. So Triol and his troots. He stands and he summons troots all around this autonoma. Where's some more troots? There's one. Nope, that's the wrong thing again.
Stop moving the lights!
Listen, it's not my fault, I promise. There's another troot, and one more troot. Okay. It is surrounded by troots, and they pummel it into the ground, dealing severe damage. And as it dies, it explodes. I've got an explosion here too, somewhere. As the fire erupts, it burns the troots down. But Triol does not seem concerned. Good. Good, he says. As the turret explodes and the mech, its arm reaching up, suddenly falls limp and dies.
Yeah.
Good, he says, standing in the center of the camp. Like a storm we are. A storm. And already you see that there is new growth creeping in all around the camp. Vines, small saplings, grasses, growing where there was none before. Once I cleared this land. He holds up a piece of rubble from some of the ruins. They always come back. This time, I shall raise the forest stronger, bigger. It shall last an age. And as he walks, you notice everywhere that his feet touch, trees and grasses and flowers sprout. Lee hops down. So, is that job done then, or where's old Thomas? I'd like to give him a piece of my mind. Triol just seems to be swaying in the breeze at this point.
What did you tell him, Ali?
Um,
Yeah, did he say
I
where
don't
he was
remember.
going?
He just disappeared.
Disappeared. That don't make sense.
It's like a puff of magic smoke. Maybe not magic. Maybe it's like one of those tricks. You know, you do a distraction and then you run the other way. I think that's what happened.
You're sure he's not around here someplace? Lee like lifts up one of Triol's legs to look underneath. He sort of like looks confusedly at her.
If you really believe it to be worthwhile, I can find him.
Yes, do it. Find the tree killer.
Oh, tree killer.
Yeah, okay. She'll lift her hand with the raven ring on it and watch it come to life, and she'll whisper, what was his last name?
It started with F.
Yeah, it was. Hold on, let me just double check.
Pharaoh something?
Yeah.
Thomas.
It's Thomas
Feridor.
Feridor. Thomas Feridor.
Right, yeah. She'll whisper Thomas Feridor and watch the raven
fly away.
Yeah.
Perfect. Requin, as you watch the raven flies to the west as it follows the river. Through its magical eye, you can see that there is, of course, a few paths that grow down this way, but mostly it seems that there are boats and rafts flowing down the river, and just to the west of here, following the river as it grows wider and more tributaries and small streams join it, you see a fortress. Inside is Thomas preparing a defense.
Slightly annoying.
What
He's
is?
building a fortress. Of sorts.
Building the what now?
A line of defense. Pathetic, really.
Ah, it's fine. Like the tree man said, we're like a storm.
That we are.
Dang tootin', Eska.
Right, shall we?
Gives Eska a nod and a wink. Eska, y'all bring the lightning, I'll bring the thunder. She holds up her rifle as she says thunder.
I have a random question.
Yes.
Can I use?
Says Triol.
There's this disguise self spell that I barely understand. Can I disguise myself to look like an automated?
Automata? That's a good question.
Automata?
Where is the spells?
Ooh.
Let me try to find the spells here.
That could be interesting.
Probably in the player's handbook, right?
Oh my god. I can't change my body type.
It's a humanoid. It's a humanoid.
Yeah. Okay.
Disguise self. You make yourself, including clothing, armor, weapons, and other belongings, look different until the spell ends. You can appear shorter or taller. Can't change your body type. That's fine. Otherwise, the extent of the illusion is up to you. Yeah, 100% you can look like an automata.
So theoretically, I could disguise myself and walk into this fortress.
Yes.
This is Allie telling her plan to everyone else.
Oh, she's telling it.
Yeah. She's like, I don't understand magic, guys. Does this one?
Yeah,
Really,
that should
learning, I
work.
promise.
Look, if you give me some time, to recoup some of my magic, I could maybe create something to help us as well. And then you could.
Time. I
Thank you, Trio.
sense the killer is gaining power. A storm does not stop until it is blown out. Are we
This
blown
storm's-
out?
We're getting close.
Then we rage until we are.
And Triol immediately begins heading down the path.
Wait. Trio, what? Oh. Do you want me to run ahead? I'm pretty fast.
Yeah, my plan was kind of hinging on him still being here.
Well, I
Okay.
think he ain't listening to your plan, Eska. He already gone.
I'm gonna disguise myself and run ahead to beat the tree there.
Excellent. Allie, Allie runs down the road.
As she does, Rekwan's just gonna telepathically say to her, "And you do have a plan once you're inside, yes?"
Obviously.
Obviously.
And she'll just leave it there.
Okay. How fast is the tree man?
Not super fast.
Okay,
I can do 90 feet of movement in one round.
Yeah.
Nice. Although it is very dense, the forest you're moving through. Most of the traffic here, like I said, goes down the river. And you find that it is very difficult to move through this area without Triol's help.
I will expend 3 third-level spell slots and cast Fly on myself, Lee, and Requin.
Lee just says, "Dang, Eska, you know we all talked about permission, right?" As she's, like,
Hey, if you
hovering
don't
off
want
the
to
ground.
fly, you can walk.
Oh, I ain't got no problem. I'm just warning you. Maybe don't do that to Allie without asking. Remember what happened last time? I discovered I was magic. I don't want to discover that I'm some kind of shape-shifting zombie or something next time. I still blame you for that. She makes little sparks come out of her finger guns. Gives you a wink. So,
look, Allie's flown since then.
That's true. Right now she's clanging.
Yeah, she's clanging.
Excellent. Fire, Crocodile disappears into your lantern. Viola moves over to Requin. Skeletons run after Eska. Run.
Yeah.
As you
Jack.
disappear. And Jack.
They
Jack's
would
there
be.
too.
I would instruct them to follow the tree.
Yeah.
And then we would fly above the trees
The
to
yeah.
be.
The skeletons are literally like walking like this. Because they've taken your like instructions literally and they're just copying him.
Yeah.
They're just stomping down the road like little bone trees.
And then we'd fly ahead of the tree, but behind Allie.
Yeah.
So that she's not without support.
Perfect. Yeah, as you do, you hear Triol call out to you, Eska. It's like,
Eska, these bone trees are useful.
looking at the skeletons.
Yeah, that they are.
He talks to Allie as she races past.
Allie, this one seems to have gone to fruit.
talking about Jack. Literally growing fruit on his head.
Perfect.
That's right. That's so funny.
And here you find Thomas's base of operations. Where is Ali? Ali, here you are.
Yeah.
So, Ali, you are the first to get here. Requin and Eska. Where am I going to put you? Put you over here. You and Lee, you said, all flying?
Yeah. How long does it take? Because the spell lasts 10 minutes.
Oh, it only takes like 5-10 minutes. It'll be wearing off very soon.
Yeah.
How high are you flying?
I would say just above the trees, so they're not like impeding us.
Okay, copy that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so as you get here, you all notice that there are, of course, automata moving around the complex. They are unloading things from the boats nearby and appear to be stacking them on wagons ready to be taken inland. Near the gate, there is one large autonomous mech standing guard in the center of town, another one. And they appear to have turrets on their shoulders. That one needs to be the other way. Whoop. They are loaded with flaming turrets. Please roll perception, anybody who is able to see nearby.
Shouldn't you get Ali inside first? Because she'd get there before we did.
Wow. Lee's got a nat 20. It'll depend on what Ali wants to do.
Oh,
I got a
I got a nat 20.
You got a 26.
Excellent. Ali, what would you like to do?
Seeing other guys holding boxes, I'm gonna make fallen lilies look like a box, which would probably be a really big box, but I'm gonna try.
Perfect.
And I'm just gonna try and walk in, carrying it.
Roll a performance check, please, Ali.
Okay.
Oh, Ali, go.
$18?
18, huh?
Yup.
Wow. The other autonoma do not question this with a nat 1.
Haha, yeah.
Thomas seems to be distracted as well, with only a 14. And you do see Thomas, and the rest of you see Thomas as well, coming out of one of the longhouses. It seems he is checking in on each of these storerooms. Seems to be counting to himself, looking at different pieces of paper, trying to figure stuff out. Those of you with a nat 20, like Lee, and Eska, read his lips. He seems to have sent every one of his human helpers away to get out of danger while he defends the merchandise. He seems to be counting. There wasn't many. There was about 3 or 4 blokes that he had working for him. He has sent them out and told them that he will protect the place with his mechs. Ali, you wander inside with a box. You're walking right past Thomas towards the northern side of the camp, where you see a huge cart being loaded with logs.
Yep.
What would you like to do?
Now, see, this is where Ali's plan kind of ended. So...
That's exactly why she said.
If only Requin had foreseen this.
Literally.
Allie, what is Allie gonna do?
Do you pretend to be an automaton still?
Yeah, I'm going to like work out. Now, part of me is just like I could just attack because it would be a surprise round.
You could, that is true. Or you could find out more information.
You know what? I'm just gonna keep acting like everyone else, but try and investigate at the same time. You know what's going on. Yeah.
Okay. So you keep moving. Where's Ali gone? You keep moving past. Please make an investigation check as you move and swap places with this mech, who is going back to pick up more logs.
Oh my god, this dice has rolled 11 twice in a row. It becomes a 12.
12 for investigate. Perfect.
Yep.
You do not glean much as you move forward. There doesn't seem to be any information readily available. Would you like to dump your load of logs on the big wagon?
Well, not really, because it is actually my bow. So...
Disguise it as something else and then pretend.
Just disguise it as.
I had to disguise it as something else the same size.
Yeah, just one of the axes. That's fine.
True. I'm going to sneakily change it to an axe.
Yeah, you turn back around and head back this direction.
Yeah.
Perfect. Meanwhile, outside, Lee, Requin, and Eska, you have landed seemingly undetected. I did roll. They didn't see you. This one's gone inside.
How tall?
This one here is now like over here picking stuff up from the boats.
Oh my god, you've got the same question that I had.
How tall?
How tall are the walls?
10 feet. They are made from logs, about 10 feet tall.
Interesting.
That's. Hang on. Do you have rope?
Hold on.
I have rope. I think I have rope.
You'd assume we'd have rope.
I think I have rope.
As a bard, I apparently do not.
Oh.
I have detective outfits.
I do not have rope.
I'm the one.
Do we need to buy rope?
No,
If,
no, I have rope, but I'm not there.
If I was allowed to short rest, I could fabricate some rope, but I don't think I've got time before the ant comes and destroys our surprise.
You
I'm here because I should attack.
Oh, please. I was just about. Okay.
You hear a crashing, bashing sound. It seems that Triol has arrived.
We are the storm.
I'd like to say that
Zumbles.
immediately before this, Requin has turned to Esker and say, there is a clear and concise way we can get this done quite quickly.
Yep.
We just must not draw attention to ourselves or attack any of the automatons. And then
that happens.
Yep.
And
then that happens.
Requin just hand in hands.
Yeah, her eye like briefly twitches and she'll just turn back.
Perfect. Requin, it is your turn. None of the automata have been attacked yet, although there is now a treant and his troots who have busted in.
Okay, so considering these mecha are under the control of Thomas and are not independent beings.
It does seem to be the case, yes.
If we
Incapacitating.
fight them, it counts as fighting against him as well.
Yes?
Yes.
In what way?
Well, if theoretically someone wanted to, I don't know, dominate person, and we couldn't fight against the creature.
Oh, no way. Yeah, no, that won't count. He doesn't have telepathic control. He's controlling them with buttons. And just setting them commands. They basically act autonomously, but he tells them what to do in general terms. It's like the way Esker controls skeletons. Just tells them what he wants them to do, but they do act independently.
Alright, sweet.
Yo, if Esker told his skeletons to go and like unload wood from one boat and take it to a wagon continuously, they would just keep doing it. Correct?
Yeah.
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 It's the same thing. They're just autonoma instead of bone trees.
That's why I only need one bonus action, like to tell them to attack or to tell them to follow, or like they will just continue with the same orders until given new ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or
How
they'll
far away
give
is
Esker a
Thomas?
big kiss. How far away is Thomas from you? That's a good. Where's Ali?
I'm at the one dog.
5,
Mini figure alley.
15, 20, 25, about 30 feet.
That's plenty of stuff. I just need to get on top of this wall.
Perfect. Can you get on top of the wall?
Sure, yeah. She's
Make-
gonna try and get on top of the wall.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Would there be enough time in fly to just do it?
Lee's gonna help. Lee
Or
is
would-
literally gonna like do that like two-handed boost thing.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, so Lee like parks herself up against the wall, just like, come on, Requin, let's go. Two-handed boost with Requin, you can roll with advantage.
It's good. Okay, first roll 10. Second roll 16. And with the plus of acrobatics, that is a dirty 20.
Excellent.
Yes.
Requin, you flip up and you land on the roof of one of the small houses.
Once there, she is going to lock eyes with Thomas and cast Dominate Person. One humanoid you can see within range must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw. Now, he does have one more thingy-mabob he can do.
One more,
I dare him to do it.
What thingamabob?
No,
Non-legendary resistances.
No, Esker blew them up.
Yeah, they're all blued up.
Oh, he did? Oh, that's
Yeah.
wonderful.
Super funny story
Yeah,
as well.
Wisdom save.
It's a legit just straight one. So
Wow.
yeah.
Cool things. So we now have a telepathic link, and he is now charmed.
Perfect.
And she will speak into her mind a command.
Yes.
That command will be disable all automatons.
Perfect. Thomas just blankly stares at Requin and just mindlessly presses buttons on his vest. The autonoma, one at a time, just let's do a. I think I've got like a power. Yeah, that sounds cool.
When she does this, she hops down to the ground, I assume.
Yes. You hear like a whispered voice from the other side. It's like, Requin, what's going on?
You can come in now.
Excellent. Requin, you see one of the autonoma is still walking. It comes out
With
from the
her
corner.
obvious knowledge of that effect, Ali has disguised herself and is presumably holding an axe that looks a bit
Bit too pretty.
interesting.
Bit too pretty.
Bit too pretty.
The axe is just dropping flower petals.
and it looks absolutely pristine.
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, you do see Ali. All the autonoma fall already. Triol and his 3 troots are ripping one of them to shreds.
Yes. Destroy.
Go trio. You got this.
Yes, we do.
Can I shoot Thomas now?
Don't shoot him.
Aw.
Triol has summoned a big
Patience.
vine next to Thomas, which is getting prepared to attack.
Patience. She's gonna just yell at Triol
Yes?
and make her way towards Thomas.
Convince him, Requin.
Sure.
He's rolled a nat
Convince
1.
I will. Sure. What's my
Just roll a 2. You're fine.
No, my intimidation, I never get to use it, even though I probably should.
Sure.
That is a 29.
Ha!
Oh.
Triol, sit, says Requin. Triol stops. What do you say to them?
Oh, I just said patience.
Patience, excellent. Triol stops. Their troots sort of quivering with like robotic parts in each of them. He sits down, absolutely ruining one of the houses as he does. Just sits on it, crushing it to like rubble.
Yes, Storm Leader.
Okay. When she's up to Thomas, she will look back at the group and say, "Right. I assume you wish to have a say in this?
Of course.
Could tie him up, restrict him. I can keep him charmed. I'm all ears."
I ain't comfortable being judge, jury, and executioner. That's more Eska's thing.
Eska will approach Thomas, look at Triol, and say, "Continue with destroying the mechs. We will deal with this one."
Yes. Purified earth must be returned. Rust. Fertilizer.
Ali, you look suspiciously like one of the mechs.
Yeah, I've gotta drop my disguise so that I'm a wood elf again, and
That
my
was a bit
bow
of
is a
a-
bow again.
That was a bit of a DM cough moment.
Yeah.
Please, just
And
de-disguise
I-
or you will be hurt.
I'm gonna hold my dagger. I'm gonna and look threatening towards Thomas.
Alright,
Behind Esther and Requin.
Eska will proceed to then strip Thomas of his mechanical doodads.
Excellent. That's the correct term is doodads.
Mhm.
Excellent.
And during this, she'll say, "Stay still," just because if you don't issue a command, it kind of just
Perfect.
does its own thing for a bit.
Does he make a save against it again? Or once he's done, he's done?
Oh, let me see.
No, once he's done, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, it does its best. If it completes an order and doesn't receive further direction, it acts and moves as it likes, focusing on protecting itself.
Mhm.
Target, whenever the target takes damage, blah blah blah. You can use this link. It doesn't say anything.
Just as one take damage. That's fine. So, he has not been damaged. He's not been attacked in any way. He is now standing there in his underclothes.
And then I will go and grab some of the logs and strip the bark off it and shred it into small fibers, and place it on his equipment and prestidigitate that to ignite his equipment.
Excellent.
Wow.
While you have been doing such, Triol has been busy stomping around, summoning troots everywhere. The troots are ripping apart the camp. Where's
He's
the
just having fun.
He is. He keeps.
He's having.
This is playtime.
He's mumbling.
The storm. A great storm.
As
Yeah.
he lumbers around. He's ripping things to shreds. Perfect.
Amazing.
Shreds, you say?
To shreds, you say? Dear, dear, dear. So, team, you have Thomas tied up. Lee has some rope. And,
She has rope.
Of course
I
I got
also have
rope.
rope.
What kind of adventurer comes out without rope?
Esther and Requin just like look at each other and say, okay.
Wonderful. Now that he's tied up and has none of his gadgets on him, I will drop Dominate Person.
Perfect. What's going on? Where's all my things?
Oh, they're quite conveniently gone. So here's the deal. You can either choose to live, or you can choose to become one of them. And I'll gesture to like the group of skeletons that would just be waiting outside the camp.
One of the skeletons waves.
Yeah.
Jack is currently dancing a jig that the Canzone Phantasma is playing. Some sort of sea shanty that you didn't teach at Requin.
What? Yeah, okay.
Point taken. Point taken. Fine. The camp's yours. I guess it's back to
No, we don't.
Mum and Dad's for me.
You
Do
will
not.
understand.
Nope. Yeah, you go.
Do not understand.
You're way
Weird.
better intimidation.
You're way better at intimidation. Requin, you do it. And Aska just like pushes Requin.
Go ahead.
Just like a push in the back. Requin, you do it. You do it.
Yeah. Before I roll in that one.
Yeah, what's that happen?
Season 1. Yeah, so she'll stare directly at him.
He
You
sort
do
of
not
cowers
understand.
backwards. Mhm.
This is not about us wanting anything of your possession, or even trying to be better than you. It's that you don't listen, you don't communicate, and you don't care for anyone.
Several
Than
more,
yourself.
several more crashes sort of accentuate your words as like another triol just like cracks through the roof of one of the outhouses.
It is only through interventions such as these that people have the ability to learn through life. It's up to you to make that choice.
Fine.
Otherwise, you can rot.
Fine, I'll go. I'll find some other business. There's other ways for a young lad to make money after all. You've talked me into it, Lady Bard. I shan't forget it.
Thomas,
Sort of like
your
leans
skills are
sideways.
useful.
Yes, I've always thought so. Mum and Dad never believed in it, but I don't know, I like tinkering. It's good fun.
As I was trying to say before, we know a tinkerer and he could use some help.
Really? He leans back
Yes.
against the wall. Do go on.
About 10 days south from here is a newly constructed fort.
Yes,
Um,
whereabouts? What town's
uh,
in here?
I don't know the name of the town, but it's just on the other side of the ice mountains that separate the north from the south.
The what? You think I'm bloody going anywhere near those mountains? You've got another thing coming.
We've made them safe.
Oh, yeah, sure.
And-
Magically safe. I'm sure you have.
If you cannot see what we've demonstrated before you today, then you are surely a fool.
He squints his eyes. Wait. You're them. You're the heroes of the past. Of course. I mean,
the heroes of the future.
I actually, I pictured you taller from the stories, Eska, but the lantern and the staff that never touches a soul. For if it ever became a weapon, it would surely wreak ruin. It must be full of magic I can see from here. It is good that you don't use that, sir. And Requin. Wait till the lads at home hear that I was intimidated by Requin, the bard with hair and nerves as white as ice and snow, like that upon a peak. I must say the songs do you no justice. He sort of leans sideways.
How has word got this far north this quickly?
Thomas
Thomas just like looks wide-eyed and confused. Have you not heard Orthair's great work?
Oh
My lord!
God!
The bard has been performing in every town.
Damn the gods!
Prolific.
I'll admit that was to be expected.
Yeah, that's very expected. Eska will who's good at is Lee good at maps?
You like turn around, Lee's like cleaning her ear with her pinky finger. Huh? Y'all say something about me?
Yeah, can you draw a map?
Can I draw a map? I'll have you know, sir, that I've been drawing maps since you were... Well, that's a good question. I don't know. I probably was born after you, but I can draw a good map. I'll give it a shot.
Can you draw Thomas a map back to the past?
Sure can't, but I can give him this one. He like hands over a map that has Lelia's symbol on the bottom.
Nice.
It is a clear map to the pass. Let's just move this trute out of the way. This particular trute over here, this little one's just like got a like leather tent and is just like flopping it back and forth like psh, 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 while the others are destroying whole buildings. It is having fun.
Yep.
Yes. She picks Thomas up by the collar. He's not a very big lad. Picks him up, stands him up, and unties his hands and pushes the map into his chest. You'll be wise to just follow that there map and go and tell Lelia that Lee said y'all should apologize and make up amends. You got it?
No, I don't think Lelia's at the fort at the moment, Lee.
Yeah, Lelia and Georgie were taking a break.
There's someone at the fort. Go and
Mino,
tell...
Mino's who I was.
Mino?
Pat and Mino. Mino.
Y'all sure that guy can remember his own name?
Yeah.
I know,
She said
says Lee. Lee like snaps her fingers. I got it. Tell you what, you tell him Lee sent you, and that I reckon Grolp could use some help. You gotta work yourself out of
Lee.
your disaster you worked into here. Make amends,
Lee.
so to speak.
Lee, I'm sending him to help Mino.
Oh, fine. Go see the dang dwarf then. Sometimes you just gotta let a girl have some fun. She's like scuff kicks the ground with her boots.
I'll produce another coin with a skull on one side and blank on the other side and hand it to him. This should be enough to identify you as somebody that's trustworthy.
Oh. After all I put you through, trustworthy, you say? I shan't let you down,
Oh,
Esther.
wow.
I shan't.
You let me down, and you are a dead man. And his left eye.
Insolent Fool just traded with 13 viewers.
Welcome, Raiders.
Thanks for the raid.
Thanks very much for the raid. Good day.
Esker's left eye will glow, and he'll feel like a searing, necrotic sort of feeling.
Ooh. Love it. If you haven't already, by the way, please follow Insolent Fool. Amazing, particularly if you like tabletop Warhammer content. I know you've been streaming some cool 40k content. I think you've got a new follower from Gast here. Ooh, 40k, you say? Ooh.
Don't mind if I do.
Don't mind if I do. No, Insolent Fool used to be part of the D&D club, actually. Way back when it started, like 3 years ago. Thank you for the affiliate anniversary. We're starting season 2. Not much 40k from you lately. Maybe Esker can talk you into it.
That's all right. I'm on it. Don't worry.
I'm on it. No, yeah, we're doing season 2, episode 1. My goodness, as a celebration of our. Thanks, guys. As a celebration of our lovely stream anniversary, affiliate anniversary, we're doing season 2 of Darklands. So we're in the Ringmaster Arc now, heading to the circus. We're on our way. We're just helping a tree ant destroy a forestry business. You know how it is. We're oh gosh, in this forest, the trees hunt you. We're all communists. We're all anti-capitalist around here. So we sided with the tree.
Yeah.
Interestingly enough, team, had you sided with Thomas against the trees, like all these sites would have been attacked by the trees, and you would have had to help defend. Requin would have been much more useful, but unfortunately, you did side with the tree, which meant you had to verse Automata. But man, Requin coming in clutch at the end. Yeah, super good. Super good.
I knew something like that could be afoot.
Yeah, or it could have been a spell.
Yeah.
You know, that also works. Doesn't have to be a foot. It could just be a spell.
No, it has to be a foot.
It has to be. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what if it wasn't a foot though? What if it was a spell? That's all I'm asking.
No.
That's all I'm asking.
I guess so. It could potentially be a fell, but it's a foot.
But Raiders, welcome in. If you'd like to support the channel, if you'd like to hang out, we got loads of cool stuff. Head to the Discord. We got some cool stuff on Patreon now, and of course you can hang out on the Discord or check out all my links there and help support the stream and these lovely people. We are episode 2. You've got Requin, the level 10 bard, Esker, the wizard level 10, Ali, the rogue level 10, and Lee, the level 7 ranger, and the level 3 sorcerer, the only multi-class. Hey, see you shortly. We are towards the end of the quest. We are just sending Thomas off to visit Mino from Season 1, the artificer up in the mountains. So, with that out of the way, scene starts again. Esker, what were you saying? You just made his coin feel cold or hot or necrotic to the touch or something?
No. So I gave him a look of that felt like death.
Copy that. Excellent. He shies away as you look at him terrifyingly. Could you make an intimidation roll? Do you look as spoopy as Requin?
Well, I still have bardic inspiration, so this might not be bad.
Sure.
Oh, hang on. That's hard.
Maths,
15?
Maths is hard. Look, he's pretty scared. He only rolled a 12. So yeah, he's pretty scared of all of you. More intimidated by meeting such heroes, such well-known
Oh my God.
heroes.
That's not the point we want.
I roll my eyes.
He keeps looking at Requin and like looking away and blushing. He thinks Requin is extremely beautiful, more beautiful than even the songs foretold. Eska, that almighty powerful wizard with the staff of the staff that has never been used for fear that it'll break the earth if it were again, that it could end entire cultures, end entire lands. Were it used.
You don't need to add that.
Yeah. No, it's literally, look, hey, the story is just mixed up. Nobody knows the exact truth except for you. So, Orthera's, of course, improvised and added and subtracted and misinterpreted things. So, Ali, the rogue, built from the shadows themselves. He is even more convinced since you used your shadows to impersonate one of his automata perfectly. Yes, and of course Lee, who can shoot her gun from miles away, the sorceress sharpshooter. Absolutely intimidating. She is once again like cleaning her fingernails and not paying attention. This is over here next to the next to the ruins of this particular house. Yes, of course. I'll go right away. I'll go see this Mino. If he's a friend of yours, I'll do my best. I won't let you down.
As I said, you better not.
He shies away a little bit. Can I go?
You can go.
He looks to Requin as if for permission. He sort of bows several times, sort of avoiding Lee. He sort of like moves up, and Ali seems to be blocking his path. He sort of stumbles, scared. Ali?
I just stand there, holding my dagger, spinning it in. You know how you spin the blade in your hand without cutting your head? I'm doing that.
Yeah. I'd rather think I'll go this way, and he turns around and heads back, nodding to Lee before breaking into a jog and disappearing.
Very, very important question. Was he in fact wearing the brown pants?
The what?
The brown pants.
The brown pants?
Yes.
What brown pants? He's wearing these pants.
Yeah, they're brown? They are brown.
Sure.
Yeah, no, it's cool. Don't worry. Nobody noticed.
Okay.
Okay.
That's ominous.
It's a simple reference.
In any case, you now find yourselves in the ruins of this particular fortress that was built. The trees have already started regrowing over the place. The Troots begin to move away. They grow into trees themselves, becoming great saplings as part of the regrowth. Until the only plant moving is Triol.
We were the storm.
He says,
We blew strong. Thank you, Thunder Striker.
And he shakes Lee's hand.
Weathermancer.
And he shakes Eska's hand.
Mindbender.
And he shakes Requin's hand.
Shadowfey.
And he shakes Ali's hand.
The trees will grow strong here. The tree killers will not take this land while I live.
He seems to be growing more passive, less furious. His leaves blowing less ferociously like he is in a storm, and now more sweeping, as though gentle breezes across the canopy.
Yes, I think the forest shall endure. I am free. I am free to go on my quest.
He stands swaying in a non-existent breeze for a minute, silently. Y'all going on a quest? Says Lee, looking at him strangely.
Yes.
Cool.
Says Ali.
Forgive my intrusion, but wouldn't it be beneficial for there to be more of your kind protecting the trees?
Yes, this is why I must go. A promise has been made. I must journey and accept this promise. A promise of more seeds, of Ent wives.
I hope you find what you're looking for, sir.
It shall be easy to find. He told me so. Look,
God, more pronouns. Who are all these people?
look for the lights above the trees. Listen for the music and the sounds of joy. He shall be there, the Ringmaster, and the gifts he has promised. I must go to him.
To a ringmaster?
Okay. Interesting.
Oh well then.
I shall go.
What are you doing, Requin?
She's just gonna turn away and try and visualize that weird ticket she got, and she's just gonna not sit, but just think for a bit.
Excellent. Anybody else? Triol has turned around and is beginning to walk.
Neska will take out the seeds and look at them for a bit.
Yep.
And then pass them to Ali.
As Triol leaves, is there anything you would like to say, Ali? Anything you would like to do?
No?
As he hits the tree line, he seems to just blend and disappear into the trees. Moving with incredible speed, he disappears, and in seconds you can't see him as he moves through them, blending with them, becoming them, moving from tree to tree, and he's gone. Wait, says Lee. Y'all don't think that's the same circus we're heading to? Maybe we'll see him again. I sure hope so. He seemed nice.
Sure.
Potentially.
Alright, well, I suppose we better be on our way. I mean, unless y'all want to have a look around the wreckage here.
Yeah.
Picks up a little bit of a bit of rubble. I think I'm all good. I'll go. I got everything I need. I'll keep watch. Jack looks like he's having fun. Might go have a dance. if and you please, Allie, you'll lend me Jack to have a dance with.
Only if you save me a dance.
Darling, you know it. She tips her hat and Lee heads out and begins dancing a jig with Jack, the skeleton. The three of you, left in the now destroyed camp, trees and vines already covering the woodwork. You have a look around.
Briefly surveying the area.
With a perception for Requin. Eska?
Yes.
Investigation. 24.
Perception.
Perception? Perfect. So Requin, let's go first with Requin. What was your roll for perception?
23.
23, excellent. It looks like there are a few lodging houses around, and also some storage, but this appears to be the house that Thomas stayed in. Eska, with an investigation, where would you like to investigate? You get about the same information, but you want to know a little bit more about the place. There are storage rooms, and there are housing units, and there is Thomas's room here.
I'd probably go to the storage room on the right. I think that's to the south. No, to the south, because that's north that way. Yeah, that one.
Eska, you open the storeroom. It is destroyed. There is no roof, and half of it is collapsed. What do you find in there with your investigation? It seems to be a storeroom for hunting tools and fishing nets. In here, there are a whole heap of small utensils that are used to fish in the river. This seems to be how they were subsistence living while they were felling the trees. Allie.
No.
Allie, what are you rolling for?
Perception.
Perception, and your roll was?
24.
You see the same as Requin and Eska. There is a storage room here, which Eska has gone into. There's a storage room over here, and there is 3 barracks and 1 longhouse, which appears to be used by Thomas.
Okay.
Excellent. So, Requin and Ali, you now stand with information. Eska has gone inside and is investigating the utensil shed. What about the other 2 of you? And Eska, are you going to continue investigating in here? Or do you think you've found everything you can?
I might take some of the like the fishing line. It may be useful, and then I'll leave. And check the other storage shed.
Could you roll a perception and see what you find?
That is a 13.
13. With a 13, you do find 2 spools of fishing line. You also find yourself several hooks and sinkers, which seem to be useful, and a fine mesh net, which can cover an area you estimate of about 15 feet in diameter, circular.
Alright, let's add some notes.
While Eska is grabbing those, Requin and Ali, you stand in the center of the camp, deciding where to go.
Can I look in Thomas's quarters for any documents?
You sure can. Requin?
I'll follow her in. Just survey.
Excellent. Roll your investigation or perception. As you stand in Thomas's quarters, there appears to be quite a lot left behind.
18 perception.
I also got an 18.
Excellent. Excellent. Your hands actually land on top of each other as you both reach for the same document on the bed. It is a letter. It appears to be written in a cursive script in a dark red ink. You look at each other. Who's going to take the letter?
I'll take it.
Yeah. She'll let go.
Ali holds the letter for both of you to read. Inside, in a very decorative cursive script, it appears to be an order. It says, "Dearest Thomas, I wish for you to procure for me 1,000 boughs of the fine trees of the south, and deliver them to my circus.
Yeah.
I shall pay you handsomely for such. Please deliver them at your most early possibility. I have enclosed a map of the area that these trees best grow. Only the finest wood will do. Sincerely, the Ringmaster."
I heavily disdain this person.
Cool.
It seems the Ringmaster has requested both Triel and Thomas to deliver things to him.
That's not great.
Nope.
Perfect. Anything else you would like to look for around here? The place is fairly destroyed.
Is there a map?
Yeah, there is. Apparently, there is a place that Thomas was to deliver the wood in 3 weeks' time. It is where the circus will be in 3 weeks.
Is that where we're headed?
It is. It's the same circus that you are heading for.
I don't like this at all.
Says Ali.
Oh. I thought you were rather excited about going there.
I mean, yes, but this is suspicious, right?
Yes. Yes, indeed. So we can just not go there. I doubt it, but we must try whatever we can to investigate what this is.
You do feel strangely compelled. Like, what the heck could be going on? Right? Requin, you feel it tugging at your very existence. This is a mystery. You have to solve it. It's like you're in one of your books. You can't just walk away now. You need to know who this Ringmaster is and why they wanted wood. Why they lured a tree ant with promises of seeds. It's very distracting. Eska, you come out with fuller pockets. And Lee jogs over, now sort of like panting. Oh, dang, that Jack know how to dance. I don't know which century that skeleton learned it, but he's got some moves, I can tell you. Where's Ali? Where's Raquin?
I'm not sure. I was headed to the other storehouse to see what was in there.
Lee,
I assume we stroll out.
Sure. These two stroll out. Lee's like sniffing the air. She's like, judging by that little bitty smoke coming out the back and that smell, I'd say there's smoking fish in there. I do like a good smoked fish.
Well,
Might as well grab some. Who else is gonna have it?
Looks to Ali and sort of shakes her head a little bit. No, of course not. Requin, y'all like fish? Ali only eats vegetables,
Not
right?
particularly.
I don't eat only vegetables. I don't only eat vegetables.
I'm sure you've only eaten vegetables in front of Lee. Like, I cannot remember a single time you've...
Oh, true.
Straight up, in every role play.
Yeah.
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 Yep.
It's
Yep.
berries
Cake,
and
that's not vegetables.
What was that?
It's a cake.
yeah, but cake doesn't count. You
It
you haven't
doesn't count.
exclusively eaten meat.
An hour later...
And bread? Ali loves bread.
An hour later, after
Really
the
eat
party's
vegetables?
argument into whether cake counts, finally resolves in no clear winner.
I've also eaten rat before. That's
Eaten-
not a vegetable.
Eaten rat before? Brutal.
Yeah. I wouldn't recommend.
Would not.
Wouldn't recommend.
No.
Perfect. You move over to the storehouse and you see that it is full of smoked fish. Would you like to collect some? Lee has already got like 2 ropes worth that she's going to take back to the wagon. It's good stuff. Ain't easy to find.
There was a cart there, yeah, with a horse,
A cart.
or was no horse? Yeah, there was a cart.
No,
Oh yeah, we loaded a cart.
Yeah, Triol scared the horses away as he stomped out.
Wait,
but there
so
is a cart full of wood.
Yeah. So I'm just assuming that there would be a saddle of
There's
some
a
description.
bridle and like a harness, but not a saddle.
Okay. That's alright. Oh, Esker will summon his spectral steed, nevertheless, and tell them that, like, to start, like, trying to, like, tie some bundles of fish to it so we can carry more.
Excellent. Perfect. If only there was some sort of skeletons that could help you carry all this fish.
Yeah, but they don't do menial labor.
Wow. Wow.
Standard.
So,
They're
You-
combat only skeletons.
combat only skeletons. You do manage to take back quite a lot of fish to the wagon, and you yourselves make your way back, wondering if you've done the right thing, wondering if you've been manipulated. This does all seem like a test of sorts. It's very unusual. But you do feel compelled. Requin, you must solve this mystery. Who is this Ringmaster? Why are they pitting creatures against each other? Why do they need wood at all? Why would they have ant seeds? Esker, you've seen some magic you never imagined you would. I mean, Triol seems compelled to move. And Thomas seemed almost easy to convince to give up his ploy. Very strange. Lee still seems excited to visit the circus. The excitement. And Ali, how are you feeling about going to the circus now?
Conflicted?
Conflicted. You still feel driven to go. You're not sure whether you are excited or scared to see the Ringmaster in person, but something about them has you enthralled. It's as though you can see this tall creature standing there, but their face is blank. And if you could just take a step closer, you'd be able to see it. Hopping into the wagon, you begin to head further north. Is there anything else you would like to do before we finish the quest?
No.
No,
Oh.
I think I'm okay.
Then, with your adventure concluded, you continue to head towards the Ringmaster's Circus of Mystery. And thus ends episode 1 of season 2.
We did
Ooh.
it! It is painful walking directly into something,
Yes.
knowing that it will cost us pain.
Yeah.
That'll be
So-
fun.
Yeah. Moral
I
dilemmas.
mean, maybe. Yes.
So many moral dilemmas.
Yup.
We did the right thing.
We
You-
protected the trees. Does that mean I can get
Called
rid
the
of
Lorax-
tree killer in my
Yeah,
name?
you can get rid of Tree Killer in your name. What did he call
It
you
was
now?
destined to be.
Shadow Fae. He called you Shadow Fae.
Yeah.
He called Requin what was it?
Mindbender?
Mindbender.
Mindbend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He called Eska the
Weathermancer.
Weathermancer.
Featherman,
Very cute.
Lee the Thunder.
Thunderstriker?
Thunderbringer, Thunderstriker, I think it was. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
Woo.
Ooh. Scales of Fate
Yeah.
episode 1. We should raid.
Mm.
Let's start the raid while we're. Wait, did we just go into an ad break? Hold on, let me just check that. No.
Okay.
Cool. No ad break. Awesome. Let's raid these lovely person. So they are. This is Drakai playing Dungeons and Dragons. Episode 1, The Caravan. That suits us.
Ooh. Very much so.
Let's give him a cheeky follow.
What's the raid message?
That's a good question.
We speak for the trees.
We what?
Speak for the trees.
We
We
speak for the
speak
trees.
for the trees.
We speak for the trees.
Okay.
That's our raid message. Done. Okay. Well, now we're apparently in an ad break, so I don't know if anyone can hear us.
Anyway.
Okay. Let's go raid. I think our raid will conclude before the ad ends anyway, so if you're in an ad, I apologize. If you're not, we're going to raid. Please share the message. We speak for the trees. Thanks very much for hanging around. Episode 1 of Season 2 of Darklands, the Ringmaster Arc. This is very excellent. Far too long.
Mm.
I look forward to hearing
Bye.
you discuss it in chat.
Mm.
Bye! Bye!
Bye.
We're raiding now. I need to go here to controls and